Coon sword.
Hey! Coon sword. Welcome to our special Halloween edition of the Mist-Fitz, our Curse of Strahd adventure. Although you probably won't see this until months down the road. I'm your dungeon mistress, Chris.
We'll post it next Halloween.
Christmas special. There you go.
I'm your dungeon mistress, Chris. I'm technically in charge, but I am at the mercy of the attention span of these four chuckle fucks. If you haven't yet played The Curse of Strahd but plan to, spoiler alert, there will be spoilers. Consider yourself warned. Before we get started, take a minute to like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Follow us on Spotify and on Instagram at Dads of Lanarchy. Go ahead. We'll wait.
Still waiting.
Fuck is taking them so long?
All done?
It's like
Great.
Oh, there we go. One follow.
Hey. It's a
Tonight's
bot.
spooky fun fact,
Yeah.
Halloween edition. Did you know that the rituals of the
Rush.
ancient Celts were a little bloodier than today's modern Halloween traditions? In traditional Samhain celebrations, the Celts made and wore masks made from the skins and other parts of dead animals. The masks were said to ward off evil spirits as they passed through in this spooky time of year. And on that note, cue the opening sequence.
Let's put some dead animals on our face.
Ew.
Damn,
Recap
that's a good
last
opening
sec-
sequence.
What's that?
That's a good opening sequence.
Putting dead animals on our face? Or Kyle?
No, yeah.
Okay, one sec. Let me go get it.
You got some rabbits in the back.
Yeah.
In our last episode, our fearsome foursome found themselves in the ruins of Argenvonholz, a mansion that was once home to a group of paladins called the Order of the Silver Dragon, led by a paladin by the name of Argenvoss. You found your way to the chapel and immediately found yourselves fighting for your lives against three ancient paladins turned revenants. All looked very bleak from the beginning when Gruff fell unconscious within the first round of combat. Luckily, were-ravens came crashing through the stained glass windows and helped keep most of their attention off of you. There were some creative attempts to keep the revenants at bay, including climbing walls and ceilings, the use of a pit and 100-pound rowboat, and Harry just running the fuck away. After Gruff falling unconscious 3 times, and 2 of the 3 were-ravens falling as well, Siggy made a last-ditch effort to try to distract the revenants with an illusion of a lich, which he then commanded to help in the name of Strahd. It was at that moment the final were-raven decided to abandon you. Eventually,
It's a good
you're
try.
all able to make it out of the room, trap the revenants in the chapel with the clutch use of an iron door from Siggy's robe. You barricaded yourselves within the old kitchen and the servants' quarters, taking turns taking watch so you could all get some rest. As the morning came, you were woken by the sounds that turned out to be Harry trying to leave in an inconspicuous fashion and getting foiled by a locked and chained gate. The rest of you chased after him to try to change his mind, at least let you escort him safely to the nearest village, but to no avail. And that's where we pick up today.
I caught up to him.
You did. Harry, what are your parting words for the group?
Buenas noches.
Peace out.
I said the only thing that was special about me was this, and he took off his headband and he threw it towards Siggy. He turned around and walked away.
Does anybody have any parting words for Harry?
Yeah. I'm gonna sing him a little song as he leaves. A song of inspiration to help him on his journey, as he explained a lot of stuff to me after arguing with him. Sparked a little some. What with Archie and Ozzy being runaways themselves in a sense. Yeah,
Who?
as
Ozzy?
Archie
Yep,
and
there it is
Archie
again.
and Peggy. Yep. I can't. The tiefling
It's both of your fault.
makeup and everything now. It's even harder.
Yeah.
It's both of your fault.
But yeah,
It's Gruff and Archie's fault.
Siggy pulls out his hand axe lute and watches as Harry walks into the darkness and sings him a song.
Is it to the tune of the ending of The Incredible Hulk?
No, this is to the tune of
Watership down.
no.
Is that a rabbit joke?
Yeah, hello.
A dead rabbit joke.
No. Follow You Into the Dark by Death Cab for Cutie.
Oh, nice.
Great
Okay.
song.
Young floppy ears, I hope your path is clear. You got no need for fear, 'cause you'll find your safety soon. So now you're homeward bound, the time to leave is now. I'll try not to cry about the words in this tune. If your head and soul decide that you just can't stay by our side, and the realm of Fae is where I hope you arrive. There'll be no one beside you when you step out in the dark, but we will stay with you deep in your heart. Yes, we will be with you in all our hearts. And then he'll just kind of sit crisscross applesauce until he can't see Harry anymore.
Harry,
You do take an inspiration.
as you walk away, hearing Siggy sing you off, believing yourself to be a cowardly Harengun, and nothing special about you, your heart swells a little, knowing that you were, and still are, special to these three would-be heroes. As you fight back the tears, you press on, determined to reach your destination. You have inspiration. Eventually, you find your way to a road as it starts to rain. You hear rickety clacking coming from the west, getting closer. You stop dead in your tracks. At the side of the road. Soon it comes into view. A small cart, pulled by a singular horse, approaches. A cloaked figure, the reins. As the cart gets as the cart closes its distance, the figure pulls up on the reins, stopping just in front of you, and slowly lowers his hood. Hello, my little friend. Familiar, smiling face of Vasily, whom you all had drinks with at the tavern during your first night in Barovia. Are you lost? Where are your friends? He asks, looking over your head
No.
and past you.
They're that way.
Do you need a ride? I'd feel terrible leaving you out here on your own in this weather.
Sure.
You hop up into the cart next to him as he reaches into the back, pulls out a simple gray blanket, hands it to you. He picks up the reins again and urges the horse forward, and the two of you make your way towards your destination. And that's where we'll leave Harry for now.
Neat.
With that, the rest of you have leveled up for hitting a milestone on my list, losing your first party member.
Woo!
Yay.
Oh.
It's not a nice way to level up, but it was on my list.
Milestone.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, I like
Thanks-
that was a
thanks,
milestone that
Ben.
you set for us.
Thanks, Ben.
It was bound
Happy
to happen.
accidents.
I mean, at least it didn't happen in a terrible
Problemtunities.
way.
Yep.
So speaking of which, before we continue, I want to introduce a new mechanic to you guys. I presented you all with a theoretical scale of 1 to 10. 1 being there's no future, I should just die now. And 10 being the future is sunshine and lollipops. On the scale, where did your character start before you reached Barovia?
Perfect 10.
Just rainbows.
falling on my head.
Literally after finding my brother almost dead in a dungeon.
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time, though, things are looking up.
I kind of still stand firm on what I said, what I replied, which is Archie's always kind of been 5. Neither
That's fair.
fully optimistic, neither fully nihilistic.
One
Okay.
foot in the grave.
You know what I'm saying?
So-
One may say neutral.
That number now represents what we're going to call your fighting spirit.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes we experience things in this world, especially in the land as bleak as Barovia, that can alter the way we look at the world and its future. In some cases, I'll ask you to roll a save and see if the event affects you. Sometimes, depending on how traumatic the experience is, there will be no roll. I'll just ask you to lower your spirit by 1 or more.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Obviously, this will affect how you react to certain situations in the future, so keep that in mind. With that being said, these are your characters. If something happens and you don't think it would affect you due to something you've already experienced, I'm open to hearing you out. On the other hand, if something happens that you think would definitely affect your character, you can request to either take that point or to roll for it. We're going to play this completely on the honor system. So, because I trust you guys know your characters better than I do. And
No, I don't.
Should I just roll right now then?
well, I've got some questions that you can go by. So yeah, I trust you guys know your characters better than I do. And in the same vein, you guys need to trust me, because if we don't have trust, I should not be your DM. Does anybody have questions
Wait,
about
hang
the
on
system?
here. Hang on here. Yeah, I got a question.
Yes.
We're supposed to trust you, but you're trying to kill us.
That's not entirely true. There are NPCs trying to kill you.
Well, he's not trying to kill us.
Is
Strahd's trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Rod is trying to kill you. Well, he might not even be trying to kill you.
Nah,
You
he
don't
seems
know.
pretty cool.
No, he's
Yeah,
trying to kill us.
I have faith.
Oh.
I have faith in Chrysantha wanting us to have fun more than how important it is for her to end our characters' lives.
There is no winning in D&D. As long as everybody's
No.
having fun, that's all I care about.
Then why the fuck are we playing? I
Because,
want to win.
well,
All right, now who's the nihilist? See you, Ben.
there's no
I didn't
winning
give
button.
you a short.
You're either first or you're last.
It's how badly you lose. But it's losing with your friend.
Just it.
Yeah.
What
So
does
before we
winning
move
mean?
on, you may take a spirit point away
Hmm.
as you say goodbye to Harry.
Oh, okay. So
There's no
just
rolling
add.
for that one. That one's just going to affect you.
Okay.
A what? Spirit point?
So, Am I at 10 or am I at 8?
So we're starting you at 10 right now. But I do have a list here that
Okay.
you can think about and
Okay.
Everybody
adjust
is at
accordingly.
10?
No, Siggy's at 10. What's Gruff at?
Oh,
What's
9.
your like base
I'm at 9 now. Yeah.
positivity?
9.
9?
But
Okay.
I would say 8
Ugh.
now.
Oh, I see.
So before we move on, take that spirit point away. And some other events have happened to you since you've been in Barovia that you may want to consider. Discovering the truth about what happened to Rose and Thorn. The nightmares you've been having since you've been here. Battle with the direwolves and the werewolves. And the battle you just had with the Revenant. If that's something you want to consider in how your points move, if you want to roll for it, let me know. Or if you just want to take points away, you are welcome to do that as well. But it's
If we just take a point away, you'll give us one of those things
no.
as like information.
So just
Did
you're
any
thinking
of
about
that
how
affect
those events
Oh.
affected you. If it would have affected
Gotcha.
you in the way that you look at the world, or how you feel, or how
Mhm.
if it would have affected your level of positivity or your outlook, then the point away.
Okay, gotcha.
what do we roll?
So
Of course.
we're going to make them wisdom saves.
Oh, okay.
I've always seen willpower as part of your wisdom.
Mhm.
So if you want, you can make the DC, if you're choosing to roll those, make the DC whatever you want it to be. Based on how hard you think that event would have hit that your character. And if you have questions along the way, just ask.
You know what? Honestly, because Archie's at 5, I feel like he's less affected by these events than
And
maybe somebody a little more positive.
honestly,
Yeah,
I feel like
was gonna
Archie has
say-
been through some terrible shit already. So he's already seen some really bad stuff.
Mhm.
So
But the dream was werewolves?
the dream you had was you met the first one, you met a woman in the forest and
Drowning?
then you were drowning.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not afraid of water or anything.
Not here.
And
what
then
you got?
your second, the nightmare you had in the last episode, you were also drowning.
Yeah, of course. Okay. So you're saying we lose a point for that?
What do you roll for it?
If you think that
Well,
nightmare
if
would have
you
affected you negatively.
I mean, I don't know.
I think just the all around state of Barovia, I would
That
roll.
too, yeah.
Who the
like-
fuck is Rose and Thorn? Not the kids?
The kids from the death house.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just didn't write their names down. Okay, never mind.
The Durst
I
kids.
I feel okay about that because we did our damnedest to give them a proper send off.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, we did.
My thing is if you already have a fear of water or depth of water or whatever, and then you have dreams about it, are you any more afraid, or you know what I mean?
No, but having ongoing nightmares about it could affect your psyche itself.
Okay. I don't dream in reality.
I was about to say, I smoke too much weed to actually
Yeah,
dream, so
I smoke
I
weed
also don't
instead,
dream.
so-
I
Yeah.
don't
You know,
know what that's like.
90%
I
of
dream
people
all day,
don't
I don't
remember
need
their
to dream at
dreams
night.
ever.
I don't know what that's like.
And did you know that
Dream,
only that 12% of people only dream in black and white. They don't dream in
Cool.
color.
Cool.
Anytime I
that
do
would be
have a
kinda
That would
dream,
be sick.
I
Man, I wish my dreams were black and white.
I feel like anytime I do remember a dream, it's about a minute long, and then I wake up and I'm like, "Fuck, I want to get back to that." And
And it's
you,
gone.
you can never do. You can never
Nope.
do.
The only dreams I remember are nightmares. I'm gonna roll a wisdom save against just Barovia itself.
Life.
In general. Well, that makes sense because of
life right now.
Yeah,
well,
I
the
feel
fact
like
that
I
Siggy is such
I
a
think I
positive
should too.
person.
The lack of smile everywhere. Yeah.
That's what you live for, buddy.
You guys remember how upset he got when he didn't get laid?
Okay. Yeah. That was
good.
one thing.
That would
I
definitely
That's you know, your fighting spirit might actually take a hit for not
just for that.
You know, just from that.
I said you
but
can
not
pick
like
any
your fighting spirit in combat. Your like libido spirit, your fighting spirit.
charisma point lost.
Yeah,
any
you're now
any
-1.
event that would affect you negatively is fair game.
Yeah. I feel I set my DC at 15 and I hit.
You should have said. You
Okay.
should have said 1 out of 100 because like this place is gonna suck the life out of everybody.
I don't think any of those nightmares would have minused my points, but I think Harry leaving did.
What?
It did. You automatically
That's
lost.
okay.
Yeah, I think you automatically lost one. What happens if
I
you hit
was
0?
bugging.
You die.
Run away?
Depression.
You go insane.
You kill yourself.
It is a sliding scale
Nirvana.
though. So, if anything happens that lifts your spirits, if you guys have a great meal or just a nice conversation or something that
God damn
gives you that
this
little
guy.
bit of hope back, works the same way.
It's a good carrot. Point.
You know what, Kyle? Probably maybe a night of some drinking.
At the tavern.
I was gonna say yes, some drinking. Maybe we sing some drinking songs together.
Actually, I did sing. I
He
did
gets
sing
laid.
You did.
the
You
one
did sing at the Blue
Old Country Road song, and they went over pretty well.
Well,
Yeah, that's right.
You sang with all the Vistani at the first camp too. You remember you guys were all singing around the fire?
Oh, is that where we sang it?
You sang at the inn as well.
I remember that.
Barrett's
But
privateer
the
or
Vistani
something
camp,
probably.
when you guys were getting a map, you were hanging out around the fire, telling stories and singing along with the
cool.
Vistani. And you were happy there until some guy took your money and didn't give you any information for it.
Dick. That's happened plenty of times, so that doesn't affect me.
No. All right.
Part of the job.
Yeah.
Anybody have any more questions before I move on?
No, I'm good.
No?
Yeah. Can I find my way back to the castle in one piece?
I mean, by the time Harry left, Archie and Gruff would have caught up with you guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because they did follow after.
Yeah.
Okay. One. I also
Archie,
have a
I need
question,
you
but
to
go ahead,
retroactively
finish.
make a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Oh shit! What'd you do?
Man,
Don't worry about it.
who knows? Oh my god, if I could fucking grab my. Sorry guys, please hold while I try and pick up this D20 out of this stupid
Please hold.
fucking box.
We are experiencing technical difficulties.
Okay. All right. Oh, a nat 20 and a 16.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
What is your wisdom modifier?
5 D20s and not one of them is over a 10. It'd be a good night.
Wisdom save is a +1.
Okay. Cool. Archie, I need you to pick one of your friends. And it can't be Siggy.
Harry's.
I don't have anyone else.
Hey,
Harry's gone,
hey.
so.
No, this is retroactive from the night before.
Pardon?
This is retroactive from the night before.
From the night before. Then Harry.
Okay. All right.
Thanks.
Tracks.
I immediately lose another point right there.
How
man, you're
could
good.
you?
Pick on the weaker kids, like Winston here.
Rude. Moving on.
How could you?
Meanwhile, Archie and Gruff. As Siggy finishes his song, he lowers his bow, immediately drops to the ground. Unconscious, unresponsive.
Iggy?
What, this place sucked?
Siggy!
I run over to him as he falls to the ground to see if he's okay.
Yeah, he's
Medicine check?
unconscious and unresponsive. We'll get
I'll
back to
follow.
that in a second.
Bad
Okay.
shellfish.
Bad shellfish.
Siggy,
Okay, gain an allergy. I don't know.
Yes.
you feel the chill of the cold, hard marble beneath you. The flicker of hundreds of candles surrounding you give off no warmth. You find yourself, once again, sitting on a familiar bench in a very familiar. To be honest, you don't really know what this place is, but it has always felt like a temple to you. Though once again, it looks a little different, almost as if you're viewing it through a smoky gray lens. As always expected, but never any less surprising. She appears. Oh, hold on.
Nice.
Her warm face,
Oh.
framed by long purple hair, her imposing celestial form shrinks down to match your as she folds her amethyst wings in and walks towards you. Your longtime friend perches on the edge of the bench and turns her body towards you, offering a warm, sympathetic smile. You seem troubled, my friend. What's bothering you? She says as she gently puts a hand over yours.
Oh, you know, been a rough couple of days, Stiam. I don't know how much you see, but we were attacked by werewolves, and there was a bunch of flying were ravens, and we came to this castle, and a bunch of old holy butter fuckers attacked us. Dropped a boat on one of them. That was pretty cool, but I mean, the last couple of rough days, they were a bit too hard on our new pal Harry, and he thought it best he leave. I can't blame him, really. I wish he didn't go, but I know just as well as the next that sometimes you just got to get out, no matter what. Is there any way you could make sure he gets out all right? Not knowing that Basilia has already picked him up?
I mean, I can do what I can. It's to be honest,
it's a lot to ask.
It's a little hard to reach you right now.
Yeah, like going through a tunnel.
Normally, it's kind of just like floating through air, but right now, it's kind of like wading through a swamp full of weeds.
Oh,
I don't know how
I
else to
wouldn't.
explain it.
I wouldn't want you wading through swamps in a dress like that.
There's no
Consider
actual
it.
swamps. It just feels that way.
I know.
Okay.
I imagine it has something to do with these lands. It's a weird place I'm at right now. You don't know anything about the lands of Barovia, do you?
I don't.
Yeah. It sucks.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. It's not great. Not great.
I mean, you definitely don't seem like yourself.
No, it's weighing on me, but I still got Archie, and I feel like that's a positive. And we still got Gruff, that handsome. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know how much you can actually see, but me and Archie, we're still with this big fella. He's got something inside of him, this beast inside of him. Oh, gets me going. Inspirational and provocative. He's a good lad to have around. As is Archie. Yeah. So it's not all bad. It's just more bad than good right now.
That's sometimes the way it is. You seem like you have something you want to ask me.
I do, actually. I've never been much of a fighter. It's been quite apparent over the last few days. I think we've gotten more fights in the last week than I've gotten in the last 2 years put together. I know I asked you to help Harry, but I could use some help myself. Something to just give me a little edge. Something that could not make me stronger. I know I'm not a strong fella, but I don't want to be useless when it comes to defending my friends. I've read books, lots of books. I know you're not like a high power. You don't got temples and all that, but I mean you're a higher power than I am. Is there anything you could just juice me up with?
Here, have some steroids.
She pauses. She clasps her hands in her lap and she bows her head, seemingly considering all that you said and what you're asking. After a moment, she raises her head and turns towards you again. Are you sure that's what you want, Siggy?
I'm sure. I'd be eternally grateful. Eternally grateful. Even after I perish, I will serve you to the end of days. If you could just help me keep my 2 remaining friends alive, help us get out of here or fix the problem or something.
Single tear collects at the corner of her eye. She wipes it away, places her hand in the center of your chest. Feeling your heart beating beneath it, she looks at you as if she's peering into your soul. You have a good heart, Siggy O'Haron. Don't let anything change that. She gently brushes a strand of hair off your face and cups her palm against your cheek. Stay safe, my friend. With that, she leans in and presses a kiss to your lips. You open your eyes.
Oh.
Charisma's back up.
You find yourself...
Not the only thing that's up.
You find yourself laying on the ground in the morning chill of Barovia. Your 2 friends, leaning over you, panicked, and a ghostly whisper of warmth clings to your chest, your cheeks, and your lips.
On guard.
Archie.
Hello?
Make a perception check, please.
Ugh. 5.
Ugh.
Ugh.
With advantage, actually. Sorry.
Sure. Let me roll this other one.
Hmm.
That's better. 15. Oh.
Okay.
Sorry. Be my modifier. Maybe I should look that up first.
-5.
Oh my god, it's +6.
Nice.
Okay. Never mind.
Oh shit.
That's gonna help.
When Siggy opens his eyes, something different about it. What once was just golden green, now you see flecks of shimmering purple.
Whoa, cool.
Siggy,
Siggy,
Ah,
you alright? Fuck happened to you?
no, I'm good. I'm better.
Hold on a second. Look at me.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up. The fuck has happened to your eyes? My goodness, they're gorgeous. They're even more gorgeous than they were before.
are you hitting on your brother? That's weird.
You,
Well, I know he's a handsome man. I'm not going to deny it.
I'm flattered. What,
No, really,
why-
you should.
what's wrong with them? What do you mean?
They're different. I've never seen purple in eyes before.
Purples. There's purple in my eye?
Yeah, like little sparkles here and there.
Oh, really?
Here, get up, and I help him up.
Okay.
Siggy, as you get up, you notice in your left hand, you clutch a single feather, the color of deep amethyst. In your right hand, you grasp your rapier, but upon closer inspection, not the same. This one's newer, shinier, with small purple stones set into the guard.
Ring.
Cool.
What?
The warmth on your
Upgrade.
face begins to fade in the morning air. However, the warmth in your chest remains. Around your neck, you find a simple silver braided chain on which hangs an amulet made of a single amethyst in the shape of a teardrop. If you check your inventory, you'll find 2 new items.
Oh, what? Sick.
Chris, like sometimes your voice, like your voice cuts
Does it keep
out, but
cutting
it
out?
always it always comes back in. But like
Comes
it
back
cut
quick.
out when it comes back quick. But when you cut out at when you said, but you still feel warmth in your, and then it blanked, and my head instantly was just like dick. And then you came back and you're like chest.
I mean, probably that too.
Just warm all around.
My brain finished your sentence for you before you came back.
John, this is why we're friends.
Yeah.
Honestly, when she's touching his chest now,
Yeah.
take off her dress now.
That definitely happened to me earlier.
Kyle, you should
She,
find
paused
2
for, a
items
hot
in your
second.
inventory. One called DM's Blessing, the other called DM's Tear. While you look those over, Archie, can you please make me an Constitution saving?
Con save?
Mhm.
Okay. Where's my saves? Right there. Okay, not great.
That one.
That's all right. 11.
Ooh, lucky.
The stress of the last
That is
couple
my
of
lucky
days is getting to you. You start sweating. Your head is pounding. Your throat feels tight and scratchy. Your mouth dry, tasty. You run your tongue through your mouth. Something feels off. Siggy and Gruff, can you please make perception check?
Sure. 15.
10.
Siggy, you notice Archie's face seems different. He seems more gaunt.
Red.
He has dark circles under his eyes. But the strangest part is that his canine teeth seem longer. But it could just be a trick of the early morning light. What are you doing today, guys?
Yeah, a couple. You drunk, Mr. Hurley?
Iggy,
Yeah.
what the fuck
Yeah.
happened there? You just dropped to the ground.
It's a bit
happened?
much. What Harry leaving and the song is just everything got to me. I think just fell down and
You fainted.
I fainted, but I also spoke with I don't know. He do you remember me? Do you remember me ever talking about that friend I have trying to like shield his face from Gruff?
Are you talking about your imaginary friend when you were
No,
kids?
yeah. Well, I mean, she's not exactly imaginary.
Are you talking about the girlfriend that you had, but she was from a
He
different
lives in
place?
Canada. He goes to another school.
Exactly.
She goes to another high school.
Yeah.
This is a picture totally not cut out of the Sears catalog.
Is there
Yeah.
a poster on the back?
Her dad's owns Black and Decker.
Mm.
So
Siggy.
it never stopped, Archie. I still talk with her. She's not imaginary. She's otherworldly. She does go to another school, but
You have a fucking spirit guide.
spirit guides. You could say that she's like
From another plane.
she's like she's like a conscience or a guardian angel of sorts. She's a great listener. Yeah, I don't exactly know what the deal is, but when I fell down back there, I had a little chat with her, just asking for some help, some guidance, being the guiding angel she is. Just asked her to make sure Harry's okay on his way out there.
Chris wants to say so much right now, but Gruff is too stupid to say anything.
I mean, Gruff can have opinions too.
Brother,
Yeah, I know, but he's no.
Siggy, this is
cool eyes, bud.
Siggy. This is the first time DM has visited you when you weren't sleeping.
Oh, well, I mean, I passed out, but it wasn't
Did you
natural.
fall asleep or did you pass out?
I passed out.
Iggy, any other day, I'd say you're fucking crazy. But as I look at your eyes, something's different. Holy fuck, what the hell happened to your rapier? I grab his hand and look at the hilt.
Is everything purple? His eyes
No.
and the rapier?
The rapier has
gems.
Purple stones in the guard, but the rapier itself is silvered. Oh, you didn't get that far yet?
No, I read it. I was just being, I was acting.
But it does double as a bow, like your other one.
Yeah, sweet.
So nice.
A fiddle bow, not a bow and arrow bow. Yeah, no, I wasn't fucking with you. She's real. Speaking of changes, are you feeling all right, Archie?
Well, to be
Archie,
honest,
your stomach is in knots, your head is pounding, and your teeth are extra long.
Honestly, Siggy, the last few days have been hard. I honestly feel like I'm a bit hungover. My head is pounding.
Yeah, you don't look. I mean, you look great, but you don't look as great as you could, I guess, to put it nicely.
Yeah, your
And
your teeth are looking kind of like mine.
yeah, didn't want to say anything, but yeah, your teeth are growing. The fuck is up with that?
I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't know too much about the whole tiefling lineage thing. Is that like a second puberty going on there, or?
Archie will like kind of sit down on a rock or up against a tree close by and just, well, there's some things about tieflings. There's stories that they say sometimes you can go through a change, like a metamorphosis. I read it somewhere in a book. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's something like that. Don't worry. I'll be alright.
It's just. I mean, that Strati boy, he was asking about your health too. I don't know if he can smell. He's like a dog. He can smell things wrong with people. Or you sure you're all right?
Not. Yeah. Well, not really. I don't feel great, but I'll
tell
push through.
Me if it gets too bad, right? You would tell me.
Of course.
How are you feeling, Gruff?
Niner.
Fucking niner.
I'll take that as a good.
Not sure what you mean, but all right.
His friend just passed out on the ground. One left. And this one looks like he's about to drop dead. He's like, no, everything's good.
I mean, maybe we'll bring it down to an 8. Maybe we'll bring it down. Positive attitude.
My constitution's off the charts. Don't you worry about me.
Are we heading back to that castle, or should we go? I don't know. Pick up some health potions or something before we go traipsing off into dangerous places.
I'm pretty hungry.
I think I could use an elixir of some sort to make me feel a bit better.
Yeah.
Is there any food? Anyone have any food?
I got some jerky, some really old cheese.
Yeah, I'll take it.
It's good. The middle of it's still good. You just take a little bit of it, put it on the jerky. It's like I call them Slim Jims.
Archie's stomach is turning even more now.
I mean, I would like to come back here. Just it's been a bit much the last couple of days. I think we need to just spend a day in somewhere safe. You know?
Can't argue that, brother. Maybe somewhere with a worm stew.
Have we
Maybe
found
some
anywhere
ale
safe since the beginning?
Valaki's not bad. It's got a pretty good defense.
Yeah, didn't they have better wine?
Yeah.
Or better everything?
Yeah, it was like a notch up or something.
It was better than the village of Barovia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had somewhat happy families and well guarded entrances.
On our way there?
Is there anything else? I don't really want to go see how those fuckers are doing in there after dropping a boat on that one guy.
No.
Maybe just give them some time to process what's happened. Well, we process what's happened, and
Yeah. We'll just leave them for now.
Can't stop looking at your eyes.
hey, that's
like
here.
tractor beam.
you
Just here. Here,
Yeah.
Siggy, just take a look. And Archie will pull out his silvered short sword and just say,
Oh,
Smart man.
Look.
Smart man.
Purple's
You see that?
never been my color, but I may have
I mean,
been
it kind of
wrong
works.
this whole time. Yeah, complimentary.
Time to get a purple hood.
I'm gonna get a purple hood.
Siggy, isn't your hair purple?
It's like burgundy. It's bright red right now, but
Well, just imagine the ladies will be all over you once again.
Yep.
yeah, that I mean, I could use some warmth. I could also use a drink, and like you said, a square meal. We should.
Yep.
We should. Yeah, we should. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I'll lead the way.
Archie puts his arm around Siggy. Needs a little assistance walking.
Ooh.
You're dying.
Just feel a little bit weak. I'll be fine.
So you guys are in kind of like a field on the outskirts of Argenvost.
Lost.
Are you trying
Such
to
a
make your
sick name.
way back towards the road you came from? Like, are you making your way to the front of the mansion?
Kyle, where did you say it was a little bit nicer? Or like, where do you want to go? Locky? Valaki?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would we know the quickest route to there? Or would it be back the way we came from?
Basically, the back.
The quickest,
That's where we.
Back with, yeah?
the safest route would be the road.
Okay.
You've been told that since you got here.
I think we should take the forest straight that way.
You sure?
No. That's why I got you guys.
No. I mean, we did get attacked by werewolves on the road.
Mhm.
It's actually kind of a toss-up. I mean, we did take care of the werewolves with the help of those ravens fucked off when I mentioned Strahd. I thought for sure they were working for
I
him.
noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed that. Too.
What's up with that?
Not sure. I mean, I thought it was a great idea, but
Maybe.
I guess
Maybe nobody likes the guy.
Yeah, I mean, disgruntled employees, maybe, is what you're saying?
yes.
Yeah.
But we were seen by so many crows on the way to Seastrahd, right?
Right.
Like, it was only fair to assume. I mean,
I mean, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, why not have bats following us? Keep with the vampire trope. And I was like, but
makes more sense. Yeah.
ravens are pretty dark and mysterious too. Maybe he's just going for a bit of an edge. But like, they looked at me like I was a piece of shit when I said his name, and then one of them fucked off. The other two were dead. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. For sure. I wonder who those lads are.
Actually, they never stick around long enough to talk to.
Maybe there's like a secret rebellion or something.
The Raven Society. Walking
That's
and
pretty
talking.
badass if you ask me. Yeah, walking and talking.
Towards the road?
Yeah, let's go for the road.
All right, yeah.
More.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Never more.
we took care of those wolves, so let's hope not that they're or hope that
Yeah,
they're
that's
dispersed.
it's
You
good to
take
have
care
hope.
of some wolves.
Gruff will lead the way with his axe in hand,
Okay. Survival check.
kind of ready to.
Hey, Gee, you didn't pick up that headband, did you?
No, I didn't.
Did anybody pick it up?
So he was the only one that saw him throw it. So
I mean, if you would like to, you can pick it up before you leave.
Yeah, I mean, in the moment, last episode, I really didn't want to pick it up.
Okay.
But I think maybe when he was sitting crisscross applesauce after he was walking away.
Kind of woosah.
Yeah, I would have grabbed it and just instantly
Yeah.
threw it in the bag, not kind of put it out of sight, out of mind.
oh, okay.
All right. So
But yeah, something to remember him by at least. So
Gruff leads the way
Four-
towards
14.
the front of the mansion, towards the path you took here.
past the dragon statue.
Coming around the side of the mansion,
Uh-uh.
you see the statue up ahead. You also see a figure knelt down in front of it.
All of us see this?
Yep.
Should we just walk past him and? I mean, it looks like he's praying.
Mind our own business.
What do they look like?
Yeah, are they like threatening looking or anything like that?
We should probably warn him not to go inside at least.
Most people praying look pretty threatening, I gotta say.
Yeah, totally.
Well, you never
Ben,
know.
would you like to?
I mean,
Ben,
you
would you
got
like to
guys-
describe what they
Don't
see?
trust him! Just two-hand axe to the back of the head.
The guy's face is melting off, and he's got fangs or something like that, and he's praying like some exorcist shit.
You and
No, thank you.
Archie both have fangs, and you're
Yeah.
holding a giant axe.
And one of you has a tail, and one of you has wings. So
Only
They're not out yet.
Only sometime. No, I already wasted them going after Harry.
I think you guys should check your privileges before you start calling other people monsters.
I said let's warn him not to go inside.
All right. Ben, would you like to describe
Warn
what they
them,
see?
I guess.
Their face is melting off. They got fangs. They're
Yeah,
real nasty looking.
Exactly.
All right,
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, let's just walk
No,
past.
what? That's what they see? Excellent.
Oh no.
They only
That's
really see the
another
back
monster.
of you right now.
Wisdom save.
No, they just see.
You lose another life point.
They really only see blue and purple robes, and not much else.
Oh, purple.
Hooded figure?
Yes,
Blue and purple.
their hood is up. Yes, dark blue and dark purple. They almost look black, but
Gruff is gonna dumbly say, nudge. he's gonna nudge Siggy and be like, hey, purple. And now I'm putting that in my
he
fucking
says
I didn't
what?
hear what you said.
No, I didn't either.
purple.
What did you say? Purple?
Oh, he just said
Yeah,
purple.
yeah. I'm pointing out the purple,
Yeah, no.
and now I'm
yeah.
kind of getting obsessive about purple.
Gruff's learning his primaries.
This,
Technically, it's the secondary.
He doesn't know that.
No, he does not.
Should we let them finish praying before we say hi, or
I don't think we should say hi. I'm pretty hungry.
Can you
Well,
make a
maybe they're
perception
hungry
check?
too.
Yeah, maybe they're hungry for you.
Listen,
You-
nobody
Valid
wants a piece
point.
of this.
Yeah, I mean,
You guys can make
do have-
perception check if you like.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Meh. Meh. Meh.
Nat 20.
13. Classic. Curse of Straw 13.
Of course.
For Halloween.
Yeah,
Halloween 13.
I got nothing.
Halloween 13. Yeah, just looking over, they don't look like they're praying. They just kind of look like they're looking up at this statue in deep thought.
I feel like everything creepy we've met is not good.
Hmm.
So let's go get some steak or whatever they cook around here.
Fucking sound logic.
Um,
Everything you've met on the road has tried to kill you.
Ben, can you
Yeah.
So
make
you-
a perception
One way
check
or
as
the
well?
other.
Yeah, this isn't a friendly place.
I'll lean into Siggy and say maybe it's not such a bad idea to warn them about what's in there. I mean, fair.
21.
Has
21?
anyone warned us about
You hear footsteps approaching.
anything else?
Nope.
Yeah. So let's go eat.
From behind you to your right.
Find me to my right. I'll glance in their general direction. 3 of the weirdest individuals I've probably ever seen in my entire life.
That's not wrong.
It's just an angel, a devil, and a half giant.
I mean, Siggy just looks human,
He does.
but beautiful.
My
Beautiful
my,
human.
my wings and halo
Gorgeous.
only come out for a
Are
minute.
you not a
Okay.
tiefling?
Siggy?
I'm-
No.
No, he's an
They swear.
Asimar.
I would look more elven than human. but-
Brothers from another mother.
Oh.
No, same
No.
same mother.
I only look, yeah,
We
Same
were
mother,
cursed.
same father.
Oh, okay.
an
Oh.
angel and a devil.
Different. Oh, okay. I get it.
That was kind of the whole thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
good omens.
Oh, I see you got
Still.
the devilish looks over there, Kyle.
Definitely not locals, though.
Definitely not.
Yeah, that's for sure.
The only other people you would have seen that are not human or dusk elves in this area
Hmm.
would be outsiders, which are normally adventurers.
Which are normally bad news.
Did we notice them looking at us?
Did we
Yes.
notice them noticing us?
Make perception check.
I noticed you
Swear to
noticed.
God,
Uh,
fix your
Notice you
hair.
notice.
Is that a song?
I'm gonna slap you.
It's hard, okay? I got a lot of hair, and a lot of it's fake.
Is that a song? Notice you, notice me,
Noticing
or
me.
something?
Notice you,
I
noticing
feel
me.
like
no,
that's-
you're
Noticing
thinking
you.
of touching me, sweet hair. That's what you're thinking of.
Oh, yeah,
Ba,
yeah,
ba,
yeah, I
ba.
definitely am. I definitely am.
What
are we rolling?
Well, my perception originally was a nat 20.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
so you would notice their head turn towards your direction.
360.
Oh, they're looking at us. How you getting on?
Fine.
Oh,
She doesn't raise her head.
all right. If you're thinking about heading into that castle, I'd highly advise against it or keep whatever it is.
What's that?
Oh,
Volstold. Argon Volstold.
Augenwaldstalt, yeah.
I know what it's called.
What?
I've been there before.
Oh, what were they again, Siggy? Were they paladins? They were dead. What were they?
They were once, but they're revenants now. They're undead, bent on one cause, and that cause was to keep people out. I think.
Sean, you totally should have started that off with, "What you looking at?"
What the fuck are you doing?
I know what they're looking at.
What are you doing?
Sorry, you've been in there
Yeah.
like recently?
Well, not for some time. Who are you? You're not from around here, are you?
No, not really. I'm Siggy O'Haran. This is my brother Archie, and this is our big man Gruff. We're not actually sure why we're here. We didn't plan on making a vacation of it.
We're not exactly here by choice.
She'll lower her hood, and you see a mid to late 40-year-old woman, human. Black hair, but lots and lots of streaks of gray. She's wearing a blue and purple robe, like I said. She's about 5.5 feet tall. You can't really get a good judge on her build from what she's wearing. She's 40 something, so I'll let you answer that question.
Yes.
She has
Close enough.
the darkest skin you've seen of anybody here.
I start to elbow Siggy.
She doesn't have it's not like black skin. She has a tan, which makes no fucking sense for a place that has no sunlight.
I get what you're saying. I get you.
So she's an out of town. So she's an out of towner potentially.
Well, you have to ask her. One of the most notable features, other than her skin, is she has a green eye and a blue eye.
Cool. Like a fucking husky.
Heterochromia.
Yes.
Cool.
And she says, "It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Talia von Todd. I am from around here, which is why I know you're not." She looks at Gruff from the top of his head to the bottom of his feet, nope, not even a little bit.
He's a big lad.
Yeah, my place is just up the road.
Way up the road.
Make a deception
Way
check.
up the road.
The deep south.
Oh no, this is gonna go bad probably. Yeah, it does. 4.
Yeah,
no, I know you're lying.
Yeah.
She just looks at you and she's like,
it's all fitting.
Full of shit.
She looks at
There's
you
a
and is
reason his eyes are brown.
"Well, that's a terrible way to make a first impression. If you'll excuse me, like I said, I've been there before. I know what to expect.
Are you
Excuse me.
follower of whatever this is?
Whatever this is.
Well, I mean, like you said, we're not from around here. We don't know too much.
The Argynvosts?
Yeah,
That's a family.
right. But the
Argynvost actually is
God.
one man.
Silver dragon and everything.
Oh, I thought it was the family name.
No, his name was
Wait,
Argynvost.
can I ask a question to you?
Sure, go for it.
Can you see okay with 2 different colored eyes?
So
Yes, I can see just fine. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Just checking.
It's quite all right. It's honestly one of the nicest questions anybody's asked me about them. So
They're pretty.
I
cool.
think.
Ruff is into looking into people's eyes today.
Yeah, it's like
Pretty eyes.
obsessed.
Yeah.
Do you mention something about a revenants?
There's a few of them. Yeah,
Did you go into the chapel?
Yeah.
Oh well, there's your first problem.
Didn't really end well.
didn't know what we were doing really. Just kind of saw a big house.
Do
We
you
actually
know? Do you know anything about the building or the family that used to reside there?
all we know is we
Rolled like shit on history.
well, I mean, no, we're
I think you did actually.
we're supposed to be here, right? Was this not one of the cards?
Okay, hang on.
Oh man, I totally forgot about it.
You're asking me questions.
No, I'm not
that I
asking you
don't.
that. I'm
Oh.
asking them that.
Oh,
Okay, hang on. Are we trying to like get the hell away from this place?
When
We
Well,
were.
no, we know they're locked in that thing right now.
Yeah.
I iron doored them in there.
well,
Okay.
when you guys
Did you?
were walking back,
And
The
that's
bottom
like,
door,
that-
unless they go up the stairs and leave the way Harry did, which
Yeah,
is
but-
totally possible.
Yeah, but
Possible.
that iron door is gonna hold out for.
It stays up. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it's a permanent thing.
Okay.
Cool.
when you guys were coming back towards the mansion, from where Harry left,
the abjurer was the card.
you
Mm.
noticed that there is one tower on the mansion that is much taller than the rest.
Oh
One.
shit!
What?
Tower.
Left you a
Tower?
note.
Oh, okay.
And it
He
sits
left us a note.
Yeah, Harry left you a note when he was trying to sneak out. He was trying to
Oh.
sneak out, and he left a note and a potion.
Yeah,
Does
didn't
anybody
we
remember
leave
what?
the note?
Doesn't.
With
Yes,
with
you
the
did.
headband?
Oh, we did.
No,
Oh.
he didn't leave the headband. He threw the
Archie
headband
read the
at
note.
Siggy.
That was Archie. You read that
Archie.
note.
Oh yeah, just give me a second here. I'm thinking about it. All right, yeah, I've got it. This is what it said. Go ahead, Ben.
Oh fuck no! I want you to say it.
I don't fucking remember. Sean doesn't remember, but Archie would.
Woody?
Oh no! Hold on. Now, highest peak.
Oh, he is standing there watching the three of you have this like internal conflict
Sorry,
monologue, and she's like,
One second. Did you tell us your name?
It's all good.
"I did,
Graph is,
yeah."
Graph is still staring at your eyes.
Talia, just
Talia.
sorry. One second. Just I got to remind them about a thing that happened. The one card, the Abjurer card that we got.
Mm-hmm.
It was the force for good and protection, holy symbol guarded by the stone dragon right here. Look for the highest peak. Remember, we were looking for a mountain, a peak. But maybe it was the
Fuck
peak,
me.
like the tower, the highest peak of the house that's fallen.
I get what you're saying now.
that tower that's
Like
above
the
the back of
widow,
the
widow's
mansion,
peak.
which is above the chapel.
Oh,
Mm.
great.
Harry's note did say, "Check the tallest tower." Well, it said, "Sorry, check the tallest,
yes,
the tallest
now
tower."
I remember that part now. Yep.
Do you guys want to take a quick break so that I can pee and
Sure.
take these wings
Yeah,
off
I
because
could
they're
have
driving me
a
nuts?
cigarette. I'm
Yes.
pussing
Yeah,
those
totally.
things out too.
All right, we'll be back after this quick piss break.
Meow.
I literally
Hey guys,
cracked
we're
the
back
whiskey
apparently.
today, so.
Oh, you caught me off guard, Sphinx.
Me too, mid drink.
Oh,
Caught me off guard.
fucker came out of nowhere.
Also, thanks guys for humoring me and putting costumes on.
Yes.
And you get a pass.
Yeah.
You've had a
got
week. It's
I
fine.
got 2 sick kids.
It's,
I've had a
it's
day.
fine. You get a pass.
I've had
Next
a
year,
day.
next year I expect something.
characters.
Well, that's
amazing.
why I was like, I am not dressing up as my character. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Just a bunny ear. Some bunny ears.
Yeah, for the first 10 minutes, and then I would have to switch
Yeah.
to a lady.
Yeah.
I have a
Intermission.
wig you could have worn.
That's scary how accurate that is.
That is super
I got
scary.
a bunch of them.
I can tell.
Hal, you want to borrow
That
this one?
That
Yes.
doesn't surprise me.
Yes, I do. The dress too.
You can borrow the
I-
dress too. It might actually fit you.
I
It's
found
probably
a-
two sizes too small for me, so.
I found a mask that looked fucking identical to Gruff's actual avatar on D&D.
Really?
Like, yeah, like pretty fucking close, and it would have landed like November 10th or something. So I was like, yeah, I know. I was like, that's so perfect.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Next
Anyways.
Halloween.
All right.
yeah, I could buy it. Timu.
Emu.
All right. So you guys are outside of Argynvostholt with a new acquaintance named Talia.
Yeah.
She's got beautiful eyes.
And
It's got
you
beautiful eyes.
just noticed the tallest tower of Argynvostholt.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to ask you about that. I've been here a number of times. Am I familiar with the layout? Have I gone in? Or do I just come to the grounds?
You typically just come to the grounds. Sometimes you'll walk around the building.
Okay.
You have not been in this building for a very, very, very long time.
Well, that's a lot of Aries.
There's a lot of Aries. I'm only 40. Like,
Very.
what the fuck, man? That's rude.
Talia's only 40.
40 something. You don't quite know. She's 40 something.
40 something.
I think she stopped counting at like 38. She's like,
She
"Fuck
feels
it, I
like
don't care.
20.
I don't care anymore." No, she doesn't.
Roll
Wakes up in the morning.
history with a. Are you guys talking out loud about the tower?
Yeah.
We can, yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
was. Yeah.
Talia, roll a history with advantage.
15.
As soon as they start talking about that tallest tower, your eyes immediately roll back and you get flashes of this set of stairs coming off a doorway on the roof and a bright light shining over the land. And then it fades.
Interesting.
Yeah, Archie will say the same thing. Well, that was weird.
Oh.
You alright there, Talia? Your eyes just went.
And it is, you
Fucking
guys,
white.
it is a split second. You
Like,
barely notice it. It looks like a strange blink to you.
ah,
All right.
I have a twitch.
Her eyes are super interesting, but she's also a local. That we should gather a bit of information from her if we can.
I can hear you.
Oh.
I'm right fucking here.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
Well, you
right behind
have
her, or beside her.
you have to agree
Right.
it's a good idea.
Her. So, you said that you're, well, clearly not locals. Were you brought here? Were you?
Yeah. I don't think it's a secret or anything. Big Strawdy
Yes.
boy up there in the castle, he brought us, from what we understand.
We're not entirely sure why he thinks we're special for some reason.
Well,
We're not that
That's-
special, though.
not
No, we're really
good.
not.
No,
Not good. Sorry.
no. That's he has shown interest in you. You've met him.
We had dinner, but 2 nights ago. Yeah. Also not good, or
Oh,
he seemed all right.
Yeah,
Didn't kill us or nothing. The revenants were actually meaner than he was.
well, you probably pissed them off in some way.
Yeah, I felt that they were a little perturbed. Yeah.
Usually not, like that's not their first. I don't know.
Elliot, at the idea of these three having dinner with Strahd, you feel an immense heat build up in your chest
Oh boy,
and then fade.
hot flashes.
Do we see that? Like,
See
kind
the
of
heat in her chest?
No. Like like the struggle or whatever.
Make an
like
insight check.
Obviously,
I get a little lighter. My tan goes away.
the heat inside her chest. Why is everything -1? God damn it!
Thermal vision.
Gives you be
15.
dumb. Sorry.
It's pretty good.
15.
Yeah.
15?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
The old app rolls sometimes.
You do see like a twitch of mistrust that fades quickly.
It's most of the time when he brings people here, it's to recruit them.
Recruit them for what?
What?
Don't know. Not really part of his entourage. Couldn't tell you what his end goal is.
I think he's capturing people. He's a vampire,
Well,
isn't he?
I mean,
Wasn't
yeah.
yeah.
No, Archie gave him a mirror check.
Yeah.
Right.
Ah,
You never heard of the mirror check?
Talia doesn't have that skill on her list.
He's
That's clever.
Either way.
I gotta get myself a mirror.
Well, it's not super great, but what did he say? How did you leave?
He had other matters, I thought.
And he just let you leave?
Well, no, actually, he let us
hit up his
go up to
library.
his library.
Yeah, he's to be honest, he was kind of welcoming.
I'll pull out.
Flabbergasted. She looks absolutely flabbergasted.
I'm gonna pull out the diary.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We actually. I forgot to check it out of the library. I don't have a card yet, but yeah, we got this from there.
You stole a book from him.
But borrowed. But yeah.
He knows it's gone.
Not 100% sure. Actually,
So that's stealing. Okay, let's just go back a little.
Okay.
That's stealing.
I mean, it's not stealing.
Well,
Just a book.
Yeah, we stole it. Yeah, yes. We got before.
But you're still alive. How you're not dead, right?
Looks at Archie. Mostly alive.
I'll be fine.
Gruff had a few close calls yesterday, but
No, it was okay.
I bet.
I was just
Oh
seeing
my
if he'd
God.
come and rescue.
do you do you know much about Strahd? We've asked a few people. They were a bit apprehensive about talking about him publicly.
I mean, yeah.
Which is, I mean, he's on the money. I thought it would be all right to.
Is he on the money? Wait, hang on. OOC. Is he on money?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Barovia uses very old coins. All the coins that you guys have found in Barovia have had Strahd's face on.
Yeah.
Huh.
So the Barovian gold and the gold you
but
brought
yeah, no,
from the coast are different.
didn't get a lot of warm welcomes when we brought him up. Except the song. I sung a song about him, which was
Not completely surprising.
yeah.
Yeah, people would rather not talk about him. I mean, he's here, and some that are trying to get rid of him or something. I don't know. To be perfectly honest with you.
The Argynvost, was he one of the ones that tried to get rid of him?
Yes, his family, generations of his family tried.
Yeah.
Oh, Van
Just,
Helsing. Gotcha.
Point of clarity for you, Ben.
Argynvost's health thing.
Argynvost was the leader of these paladins. That was his first name. So Argynvost Holt is Argynvost's. It's his hold.
But that's not his. That's his family name, right?
No.
Argynvost.
He only had
That's his
one
first
name.
name.
He only had one name.
Like Cher.
Like
McLovin.
so. Okay.
So the people who lived here were all paladins of the Order of the Silver Dragon. All of them.
So it's more like a fucking guild house than a family estate.
Yes.
That's,
I just wanted to clear that up for you.
I was asking people.
Okay.
If you have more questions, let me know. Because I should have filled you in on that.
Okay. Well then, rewind the tape, and I said all that shit.
Yeah. All right. Right. No, yeah, that's kind of what we were figuring. That's why I was asking about if you were a follower of the whole Silver Dragon thing.
No, I follow the Night Mother.
The night,
Mother Night, whatever you want to, however you
Mother
want to
Night,
say it.
yeah.
Yes,
Oh, have I ever heard of the Night Mother?
it is Mother Night.
Mother Night.
Mother Night,
I
yeah.
fucked it up. It is
Or
Mother Night.
is this something specific to Barovia?
Make a religion check.
Oh.
Betcha that's real good.
Oh. Religion.
I mean,
it's not a negative
one.
Or you could make it also just a straight intelligence check if you want to, because you have read a lot of books.
I don't know if that'll be any better.
Okay,
Probably
that's
be
fine.
the same unless you're proficient.
No, I'm. It's a +2 for religion. It's a +1 for intelligence.
Okay.
But it's a 21.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
for religion.
Very
you
good.
have read very obscure texts about Mother Night. She is a deity of the moon. Often followed by werewolves.
And witches.
And witches, yes.
Oh.
But she is followed by other people as well. But werewolves and witches are drawn to her because of her power with the moon.
Right. This is Fey Realm Moonweaver. Slightly darker.
Slightly darker.
Less tricksy.
Slightly darker.
Okay.
Yeah, less Think saloon,
Less
but less
whimsical.
ethereal.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Saloon, but less celestial. Like
Yeah.
more dark. That makes sense.
Oh. Yep.
Is she not
Right.
sometimes just referred to as the mother or mother?
Depending on the
No.
circles.
I don't
But
think
usually
No.
they call her Mother Knight, but sometimes some circles will call her just Mother.
Mama Night.
Okay. Then I know who you're talking about.
She's like the Earth Mother, basically, but
Mother Night.
Mother Knight.
So why are you here then? Dan? I'm one
live-
for asking, right? I'm fucking.
I
We
live
shouldn't be
in Barovia.
No.
Or
I
do
mean,
you mean-
why are you here?
At the keep?
Yeah.
Oh. I come here to think.
Oh. I mean,
Am I standing right there listening to
Fine.
this?
quiet.
Yeah. You tell me, what are you doing?
I'm standing right there listening to this, I
All
guess.
right.
Can I would it be like a deception check on that? See if he's lying?
Insight?
No, it's insight.
Okay. Can I do that?
For sure. Ellie, you can make either a
Or-
persuasion or a deception, whichever you prefer. And you don't have to say which.
Would you roll for your insight?
14?
What?
14?
She's not telling the whole truth. She does come here to think, but that's not the only reason she comes here.
She's telling the truth, but she's keeping something to herself.
True.
Leaving something out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Leaving
she's
something
leaving
out.
it out
Yes,
purposely.
definitely.
Oh, good enough for me. Do you know anything about that tower?
It's good enough for me too.
I think that's. I didn't even roll. I just.
Oh, okay.
I like how you
Good enough for
decided.
me.
You didn't even roll and you decided. Yeah, that's fine. Just
I'm
continue
here to
on.
think. Sure. I'm not going to judge.
Yeah, they can
Well,
choose
Gruff
whether to
might.
take it at face value or not. Like, that's
Yeah.
completely valid.
The tower. You kind of made a weird face when we were talking about it. Do you know a lot about the inner workings? I know you said don't go in the chapel, so you know at least that much.
I haven't been here in many years, but it's the
You know it's called.
tower.
You know it's called the Beacon.
It's the tallest tower.
Strange request. Could you maybe just point us in the right directions moving through so we don't have to deal with those
Did you try going onto the second floor? In the main entrance area?
Nope.
Nope.
I mean, one of our he's not here anymore. We lost. Not we didn't.
I'm
lose.
sorry to hear that.
He's
It happens
He-
in
no,
Barovia.
he's not dead.
Oh,
I really hope he's not dead. He left. He's gone. He took off.
what, into the fog?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, he went. He's looking for those people that could help him. Those people that could
put on the road.
actually.
Vistani, no, he didn't take the roads. You know what? If you have information about the force, I don't care. I'd like to just keep a positive outlook on it, and he's gonna be fine. Do you know how to get up to that tower without dying?
I might.
That's
Maybe.
that. Would you accept some payment to bring us up there?
I tell you what. I'll do it for free if you let me go in first.
Well, that's a bit peculiar, don't you think?
I
I think it's a great idea.
I couldn't. I'm with Gruff. I couldn't care less. Yeah, go right ahead.
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll come with you. I'll
All right
start
then.
me from the second floor.
Gruff like mumbles under his breath. I'm fucking tired of taking the lead.
Is there in particular you might be looking for in there?
Second floor is the best place to start. I can only assume.
Sure. So no chapel, just straight up the
main stairs.
Yeah. Okay. Is my
He was really hoping for a drink.
did I will.
Are you thirsty? And she pulls out a wineskin,
Parched.
pops the cork, and takes a big swig and hands it to you guys.
Yeah.
Archie reaches in for it before anybody else can.
Pulls out a ration and starts breaking it up and handing it off to you guys as well. Can't go in there hungry and thirsty.
Oh.
Thank you, darling. That's
Does this wine taste familiar?
yeah.
It tastes like the
question.
red wine you've been drinking.
Okay.
Since you've
The
been Barovia.
standard. It's not the good stuff. Let's put it that way.
It's
No, but
definitely not the good. It's either
It is
not the
Barovian
good
wine.
stuff
It is,
or it is
yes.
homemade.
Yeah, you're not quite sure.
So I
You
can't
Got a bit
remember.
of cinnamon in there.
You
Was
don't have
it-
any. You don't have any meat on you, by chance?
Sorry, just a bit of bread and some old cheese.
More old cheese.
And Siggy's got beef jerky. He's got jerky.
Have you ever
remember?
heard of Slim Jims?
Here,
No.
check.
Yeah. What was the story behind that?
It's just turkey covered in
Old-
cheese. That's all. It
Old
is.
cheese.
Okay.
No story. There was this guy who used to live with us on the Maravan. His name was Slim, but his real name was Jim, and he used to do it all the time. Cover jerky and cheese. Wore these big glasses. Anyways, after you, Miss Talia.
Okay.
Where's my? Did I pull my horse patch?
I don't fucking know. Your
No, I
patches.
don't think so.
I don't think you did.
The last
I get
patches you pulled off were
May-
3.
Mm,
What were they for?
Didn't you?
no like the
doors.
It
right?
would-
two iron doors
Yeah.
and the boat, but
if you had
boat.
pulled the horse patch, it would have been
boat.
when you guys were traveling from
The Strahds.
Yeah. from the
Yeah.
Vistani camp to Strahd's.
How many
Yeah.
patches do you have left, Siggy?
Not a few.
A few.
Okay. I'll take that note.
Write that down.
Take that.
Yeah.
Write that down.
A few.
I don't have a
Patches
pencil.
left.
Cool.
Don't worry about
remember
it.
that.
Don't worry about it. No, I just for some reason I thought I did. I didn't cross it off.
So then you didn't use it.
I don't think you did.
No, I don't remember using it, man.
You
Okay,
you
stop arguing
borrowed
with the
horses
system.
from the Vistani that you have to return.
Ooh.
Yeah. How's that gonna go
Yeah,
for you guys?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I believe you guys left them at the stable at the Blue Water Inn.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
But I could be
That's
wrong.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm.
Should be okay.
Sounds right.
Well, yeah, Talia will walk in.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll throw her cloak open and pull her little shield off of her back.
Do we
She
see
have a dinner
any?
plate?
It is a dinner plate, actually.
Do we see any religious paraphernalia on you?
Yes. Woven into her chain shirt is a necklace, and on the necklace there is a crescent moon, a large blue stoned crescent moon. And a very odd looking ring on one of her hands.
Like, how odd? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean by it? It could mean so many things.
Funny how?
Like it's a
Funny
fucking
Funny, ha ha.
pop out
It's a big wiener.
dragon. Fucking
It's a little wiener.
It's a big wiener hanging off of her fucking finger, so it looks odd.
wiener
Um,
choice.
No, it looks. It's not a gem on it. It's like a. I don't know how to explain it. It looks odd.
Good
It's
enough.
not a rock. There's no gemstone on it. It's just like a big piece of iron, I guess, with some decorative filigree stamped into it. I'm not using that word rightly. Don't write it down, Kyle.
No, it's okay.
I'm not using it correctly.
I'm just sticking with odd ring.
Yeah, that's pretty much all she's wearing. And a rapier on her hip.
Oh.
No clue.
She pulls her shield and she starts making her way up the stairs.
Make your way up the stairs.
Doop, doop, doop.
I'm just gonna move you guys.
Oh, yeah.
What is your
Probably.
marching order? I know Talia's up front.
I will definitely be in the front.
I'll go behind Talia.
I'll be behind Big Boy.
So,
Me?
Archie pulling up the rear.
Yeah.
She talking about me?
Talk
me?
You talk
Look at me.
Me?
Huh? Talk about me?
Oh, we made it.
You guys are
to
gonna
the
have to
second
scroll
floor.
upward.
Second floor. Women's lingerie.
There was some shit that Harry walked past that I was very interested in, but I did not see it.
You did not
booked it.
see it.
No.
So, Talia, when you first walk into Argynvost
Mhm.
Are we going back into the fucking castle that we were?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
you
alright.
That's what the card
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
The card
yeah.
said we gotta go in there.
Okay.
Harry did too.
I'm just
Harry
here to
also
hang out.
said.
Talia's never actually stepped through that door.
I'm here to party.
But when you walk
Oh,
through
you-
into that open
You
foyer,
Trixie.
Shut up.
you
Sorry.
it immediately feels familiar to you. Like
Oh.
someplace you know very well.
Are you Jorhassian?
Have we been here before?
You guys have not.
Multiple.
We were
light-
in the bottom part.
Yeah, you were in the
Okay.
the only person that
Okay.
has been up these
Yeah,
stairs
only Harry went up there.
was Harry.
Okay.
Yeah, he just ran.
Mhm.
So she feels like comforted almost.
We do know there's something in that room with the barrels too, though, right? We heard scuffling and stuff, or Archie heard
Actually,
scuffling.
Archie
When
heard
you walk
scuffling
in, make a
Yeah.
perception check.
Sure.
into the main hallway.
Me?
Anybody who would
11.
like to. 11?
Yeah.
I think
15.
everybody should do it.
My
Um,
perception's high. I feel like I should do it as much as I can.
12.
Your perception has surpassed mine. I feel like we were the same at the start, but yours is.
We were the same with yeah.
He's got skilled at a
You
certain level.
notice
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. I expect the rogue to surpass me in a lot of things.
You notice leading into that room next to the kitchen, a door you never opened.
Mm.
There is a trail of blood that leads into it.
Siggy,
I
what do you make? What do you make of
on
that?
the prize. I on the prize. I don't really care about this main floor. We cared
There's
too much
fucking blood.
about exploring. Let's follow the local.
All right.
She's been here before, as far as
Let's
I know.
just. All right. Keep it in the back of your head.
Right.
So,
Moving along.
Talia, this place that before today you have never entered. You've walked the grounds many times. But it feels familiar. Feels like home. Except you look around and it is in ruin. And your heart sinks a little.
Oh.
Which set of stairs are you guys going up? Left, right?
We're following Talia.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You got this, Ben. You can make the decision. I believe in you.
You wanted to lead the way. Lead the way.
Yeah, well, nope. She's just kind of figuring out how far she needs to go with it.
Roll for left or right.
She'll go to the left.
Go to the left.
Okay.
When in doubt.
Right. Two
The right way
stone
is wrong.
balconies flank the main foyer. Balusters carved to resemble knights in shining armor support their elegantly carved stone railing. Weapons and shields festoon the walls along each of these walkways, while alabaster busts of handsome men flank hallways that lead north and south away from the foyer. At the west end of each balcony is an archway that leads to a spiral staircase going up.
Mm-hmm.
Another staircase on the second floor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you've got
How many floors is like the main part of the building from the outside?
Whoa.
it's hard to tell because some of the roofs have caved in.
Okay, yeah, true. But there's one tower that's significantly taller than the rest of the entire thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of in the center back of the entire building.
Okay.
It's above the chapel.
Right.
So if you're going left, you have a hallway up here.
Mm-hmm. What do I see when I get to that crossroads? What's down that hallway?
All right. You see another hallway.
It's a fucking hallway. Cool.
And a door that leads to the right. And then the hallway comes to a T intersection at the end.
Cool. Yeah, she stops at that T and kind of like looks towards the stairs and then looks down the hallway. Okay, full disclosure. I've been here before, but I've never been here before.
What does that mean?
Well, like on this floor?
Yeah, well, you know, like, you know.
Inside?
Yeah. Sorry.
So
What does that mean?
I haven't been inside the building.
But you've been inside.
But you
No, I've been to the grounds, and I've walked them.
did you see those spiders on the south? Big, ugly.
No.
No. Well, just to warn you, first floor. If you hang a Randy through the front door, there's a real dilapidated part. Big, ugly spiders. Just to let you know.
The dining hall.
Maybe it was off of.
Either way, doesn't matter.
Okay. Yep.
Um,
I'm sorry, Talia. How do you know this place so well if you've never been in it?
I don't. I just said I don't know where I'm going.
Oh.
But you just said the dining hall.
Well, I said a big room. I was guessing.
Yeah. No. You do know how to get to the tower though?
No.
Roll a history check.
But no. Here's the thing. We access it from the roof.
Right.
But I don't know how to get to the roof. Does that make any sense?
You know what? No, I mean that's more than we knew. So I'm
assuming up, but I don't. I don't know what's down
up
there.
is a good assumption.
Yeah,
I mean,
how about some stairs, a ladder, a window?
Tallest
Well,
tower.
no, there's stairs at the end of the hallway. I just
Are they?
Sorry,
I wanted to make that clear before we got like stuck at a dead end or something, and then I had to explain it afterwards. I just figured I'd let you know because you guys seem to be nice enough. I don't even know if folk is the right word to use for the three of you. But
we're misfits of sorts. That's for sure.
yeah,
Cannon.
Wink.
Talia looks like past her, like, who are you winking at?
I sometimes I like to pretend that people are watching us.
Are those stairs at the end of the hallway going up?
Mm-hmm.
I say
Yes,
we
they are
start
going up.
somewhere. Let's
No.
find the first stairs that lead up.
I agree. I just wanted to be.
Is there a reason
Transparent?
you never
No
came in?
Strangers?
I know you said you like to come here and think. Is there something that kept you from going in, other than going into a giant spooky keep by yourself?
Well, I mean, circle gets the square. That's
Yeah, right.
kind of it. I always came here by myself, so.
Are you from nearby? Are you from Valaki? Or
I am. Yeah.
okay, so it's not a super long trip.
No.
All right. Well, I mean, if anything, you still know more than we do, so I still trust you. I am right behind you.
Right. She holds her shield up in front of her and starts walking.
Nice.
What is Talia thinking going through this building? Is she thinking about what her destination is? Is she thinking about what happened here?
She wants to get to that light.
Excellent. You feel a pull towards those staircases leading up.
Okay.
Oh.
Feel a little bit more confident then. She'll maybe lower her shield a little bit and start making her way up the spiral stairs. On the left, I guess, because that's the way we went.
Bear with me a second here.
We need to reveal some things.
Yes, we do.
Oh god, I'm so zoomed in too. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna have to zoom out to. Hang on. Bear with me.
What the
Are
hell?
these 10-foot squares or 5-foot squares? Do we
10.
know? They are, okay.
Why won't it take me to this map? What the actual hell?
No.
Oh shit.
Dragon.
Ah shit.
Hang on.
Oh
Hold
no,
on,
yeah, no.
my
Hang on.
DM screen won't show.
Loading the scene.
Coming back. Oh,
Oh,
it's gone.
there
Give me a
it
second.
is.
Oh, we're back on the first floor.
Nope, second. We're still in second.
Right. Siggy runs to a corner. I hope you don't mind me pissing in this corner.
Oh, he goes to the other and squats.
Yeah, all right. Good idea.
Talk amongst yourselves for a second. Won't you work? Oh, there we go.
I can stop the recording if everyone's taking a
No,
piss
it's okay.
break.
We're good.
Okay.
I'm doing some map reveals for you. While everybody's trying to pee.
Okay. I'm eating food now.
All right. Enjoy. Ugh. Hate when I forget to click select.
You just start drawing the ruler
Yeah. Or like the fog
or
tool.
trying to fog something. Hmm.
Ridiculous. And one more token. All right. Perfect.
Candy. What the shit? What am I looking at?
You're
Oh,
gonna
boy.
have to.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
See that?
Big map.
It's just us in like a tiny little square.
Is that
So
we can't see through the door?
you get to the top of this staircase, and there is a curtain hanging in front of it.
Oh.
Ah.
Cool.
However,
I mean, chill.
make
No.
a perception check or an investigation with advantage.
Oh. That's 22.
Excellent.
Nice.
Your spidey senses are tingling and pull you towards your right. Looking around, you notice that there is a doorway here.
What? Like in the stone?
Yep. It pulls open.
A secret doorway?
Yes.
Push it open.
It pulls open.
Of course it does. You couldn't just fucking give me that one.
Talia
You couldn't
pushes
just
it
Nah,
open
okay.
anyway.
Could not.
No, that was perfect.
She pushes, walks into it. Pull.
The pull,
Pull
yeah.
through,
She
yeah,
pulls
there's a little sign right there.
Don't speak Dwarven, man.
All right.
Do I? No.
The west wall of
Oh,
this
geez.
50-foot long, 30-foot wide audience hall has crumbled, leaving a gaping hole and a pile of rubble. Weapons and shields that once hung from the walls have fallen to the floor and succumbed to the rust. A large wooden throne, carved to resemble a dragon with unfolding wings, faces 3 tall windows to the west. Slumped in the throne is a gaunt, armored figure with one gauntlet wrapped around the hilt of a great sword. The creature's grip on the greatsword tightened.
Well, shit.
If you have
That
come
was me
to
silently
destroy
closing the
me,
door.
know this. I perished defending this land from evil over 4 centuries ago. And because of my failure, I am forever doomed. If you destroy this body, my spirit will find a new corpse to inhabit, and I will hunt you down. You cannot free me from my damnation, nor would I wish it. If you have come to free this land from the creature that feasts on the blood of the innocent, know this. There is no monster I hate more than Strahd von Zarovich. He slew Argynvost, broke the life of the knight I once loved, and destroyed the valiant order of which I devoted my life. But Strahd has already died once. Can't be allowed to die again. Instead, he must suffer eternally in a hell of his own creation, from which he can never escape. Whatever can be done to bring him misery and unrest, I will do. I will destroy anyone who tries to end his torment.
Talia, do you know this guy?
I don't think it's a guy.
Person?
She's gonna make her way in and kneel.
I
10,
follow
15 feet into the room, and she will kneel in front of this corpse. Is that the right term? What do they look like? What is a he?
He's very gaunt.
Okay.
Basically looks like a corpse brought to life.
Okay.
Possessed.
So like yucky skin.
like
Yeah.
a revenant.
I wonder, did I put a picture of him in here?
She will get into like eye line with them, but staying maybe 10 feet away from the actual throne itself.
Okay.
And she will kneel. And she will say, ooh, this is fun. She will say in Draconic,
Oh.
I wish nothing more than to watch him suffer.
The creature looks at you and tilts his head. You seem familiar, but I've never seen your face before.
Siggy's kneeling. Same way behind her.
Was that in common?
Yes.
Oh,
Talia,
I
you don't recognize this face,
mm-hmm.
but a part of you does. And kneeling was the right choice.
Cool. Yeah, she'll look at them and say, I don't know why I'm here, but I know I should be. And and she kind of looks, we
yeah, no, same with
need
us.
help. What can we do to aid you?
Hold on. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm. Bet you weren't expecting that. Aha!
No, it's because I'm looking for a detail that I'm pretty sure I've read, and I want to make sure I get it right.
Talia.
See, that's why I don't plan when I DM. I just make.
Talia, could you ask him what would bring Strahd that much sorrow?
Being here. That's what he said. Living
Sounds
in
like
the torment that he created.
Sounds like he's
Right?
already living it.
Maybe.
No, I mean, we'll wait for his answer, but I mean, he's a fucking king here. Is that torment?
You've all seen him recently. Did he seem happy? Was he?
His house was a fucking castle. It was beautiful.
So is
His
this.
wine was delicious. I look over to the demolished wall.
Well, okay, so it's not as good as it maybe once was.
It's a fixer-upper. His is
Yeah,
no.
he has living people in it.
No, yeah, okay, yeah, good, yeah, good point. So just keep him here.
I don't know. Let's just wait and see what he says.
Right, yeah. Following you. Yeah.
Turns around and slaps him.
Ow. Shit.
Hush. Turns around like your mom in like the movie theater, and she's like, hush.
I'll turn this goddamn car around. That's it. Back to Winnipeg.
This figure remains seated in this throne and
he's sitting
on the
in
hilt
throne?
of his sword.
I'm sorry. One last question, Talia. Is that Argenvost?
May I have your name?
My name. He thinks for a moment. And he says, my name is Vladimir. Vladimir Horngard. I was the commander of this home.
Argon. What's the keep called?
Argenvost.
Argenvost.
Is there, just looking past this whole mess, do I see another way out of this room? Or stairs of any kind? As they are discussing?
So you see at the far end, there is a wall that is crumbled, where the ceiling is crumbled in.
No one peeked through the curtains, eh? We just
No.
Nope.
Talia.
I saw the door and just wanted to peek in, and then I guess started getting yelled at. So I was like, well,
yeah.
So he is.
So we see stuff beyond the crumble.
Yeah. He just says, "Go away."
we're here to help.
They could. Sorry. Kemp, do you mind if I? We're on a mission from God. We're looking to get to the tallest tower. We feel it will surely help in causing Mr. Strati some serious emotional pain if that helps at all. All we want to do is pass through peacefully to the tower. For everyone's benefit.
He points back towards where you just came from.
Yeah, that's not the.
Is that where the tower's that way, or where are you saying?
He just points towards the stairwell.
Leading down?
Where we just came from.
Where you just came from.
Yeah.
Nobody has opened that curtain.
Right, should we find another set of stairs? Oh, what curtain?
There's a curtain.
Oh, this curtain.
Yeah.
No.
Archie will open the curtain.
Well, there you go.
Here. Archie opens the curtain.
It goes straight up to the roof. Cool.
You see a hallway.
Straight up to the roof.
With doors.
Doors on either side, and a doorway at the end.
We should just maybe close the door and leave him in here.
Yeah, let's just do that then. Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you. Take
Commander,
care.
can I ask you one more question?
You may.
If you'll allow me.
But then you must leave.
What brought such ruin to this hold?
That's a
God.
good question, Talia.
God and his allies.
Were you present? Did you die in the last siege here?
We all did.
Okay. She'll get up. And walk away.
When he says, we all did, you feel a twinge of pain in your chest.
Yeah, I know. I felt it.
Like an old wound being aggravated.
When he said we, he meant it.
Mm-hmm.
You know that at that door at the end of the hallway is another staircase leading up.
Oh. Okay.
Onward? I mean, guys, there's a long hallway. Shall we go this way?
Is there...
Just shut the door.
Is there something that I might know as like a farewell? That the paladins would have used
Oh.
from history, not necessarily from memory,
Roll a
but
history
from
check.
from history. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's
May the dragon silver upon you.
It's a 19.
Excellent. You tell me. What was it?
Oh, I don't like it when DMs do that.
I love it when they do that.
Of course you do, prick.
I'm not going to do all the fucking work. What do you think this is?
What do you mean all the? Okay.
Make it the. What do they say in Game of
Oh no
Thrones?
I got it. No I got it. It's the salute from Third Rock from the Sun.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's what it
god.
is. If you make me pick it, that's what it is. 100%. It's the
That's
salute
what it
from Third
is.
Rock from the Sun.
Now, every time you see one of these fucking
Write that down, Kyle.
paladins, that's what you see. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Awesome.
That's what you get for letting me pick it.
Hey, man, this is your story too.
Third Rock. I never thought I'd put that into a note. I'm gonna read this in like 2 months and be like,
What the fuck?
"What the fuck does that even mean?"
Third rock from the sun gesture. What?
Third Rock from the Sun salute. What does that even mean? And then my brain will just be, oh my god, yeah. So she does that,
Excellent.
and then she leaves.
Okay. He does it back.
That's so funny. That's even funnier than her doing it to him in the first place.
Okay, I'm gonna
His
send you a
seems
picture of what he looks
regal
like.
motherfucker.
Just oh no,
half
that's
dead,
not him. Never mind.
sitting in a throne, just like doing the stupidest thing.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious.
And I'll make my way down, and I'll be like, I'm pretty sure there's a staircase up the end of this hallway. Do I know if it's the door straight at the end or the door on the left or the right?
The door straight at the end.
Straight at the end. All right. Send it.
Excellent. You make your way into into the stairwell. Make your
Oh shit.
you find yourself.
That's not the hallway. That's not the door at the end of the hallway.
No, it's because I was on
I'll
the
just take a quick
freaking
peek in there.
So he just pokes his head in and walks around for 5 minutes.
There's a table.
Do you
another
want
door.
to?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm following very closely behind Talia. I trust Talia's
She seems to know where she's
You're
going.
sure?
wisdom.
Now.
I have not been rolling insights. I trust the locals.
Excellent.
I
You
can't say
guys-
the same about Archie and Gruff though.
You guys find yourselves on the roof.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
On the roof.
Scroll up.
Oh god, it's way up there.
Huh.
All right. I got
We're
Popeyes.
probably skipping so much cool shit.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, and a lot
Yeah.
of fights.
Yeah.
Main quest first.
Could be important shit that will help us.
I don't
as
think
well.
D&D lets you go back and do the side quests afterwards.
Why
I don't think that's
not?
how D&D works. Because that's not just... I still think that's how D&D works.
So the parapet
It will.
narrows.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
The parapet narrows
Enter the Storm isn't like that. Sorry.
to the width of 10 feet, ending before a sturdy wooden door set into a wall in the eastern tower.
Aha.
You also
She says.
see There is a 20-foot diameter hole.
Where the roof had collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go in there.
Towards Mr. Horngard.
Don't go in there.
Guy right there. I wouldn't worry about that guy right there.
That little guy? I won't worry about that little guy. Good enough for me.
You also see... I'm just gonna...
A purple dragonborn running across the rooftops, followed by a black wyvern. Nope. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's a ballista.
This is the rooftop.
This is the whoa. Okay, we're just gonna zoom out just a touch. I know we're gonna get real small here, folks, but just give us a. Okay, so there's nothing down there, so I can leave that. Okay.
The dragons. This is a big open area.
You see at the far north end of the building, perched on the
Mhm.
rooftop overlooking the parapet, the silver-plated gargoyle shaped like a dragon wormling.
The door that I see to the east
Mhm.
is familiar from my vision.
Yes.
I'm heading straight there.
Yeah, okay.
I want to explore. Ben wants to explore so
No, that's okay.
goddamn bad.
No. At the same time, we are here. We know how dangerous it is,
Mhm.
and our main goal was to get to the highest peak in the first place.
Loot.
So let.
Loot. Talk.
Oh no!
Come on.
I'm not saying we shouldn't on the way back down, but let's.
That's a fair point.
Main quest first.
Siggy wants to know why Harry said to get to the tallest tower and why the card said get to the tallest peak. So I'm all with you. Although this whole area we're in, as Talia is making her way towards wherever she's going, I kind of pull Gruff aside and I bestow a tale upon him.
Middle of walking?
Yeah, walking, talking. We've done a little bit of traveling now, Gruff. It's actually reminding me of this story I read about. He was a plane jumper or a plane rider or something. Shackleton was his name. He was a traveler between many realms, and he would bless adventurers. He would aid them in times of dire needs, and I feel like we're entering a place like that. We've already lost one. We almost lost you 3 times yesterday. I feel like I'm no Shackleton, but I feel like if shit pops off, I'm rooting for you as always. And Gruff, you can add 6 plus 5. You have 11 temporary hit points.
Fuck yeah.
Your walking speed is increased by 10.
Beautiful.
And you have a +1 to AC.
Shit, that's awesome.
Fuck yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty good.
Just judging on how many times you went down yesterday, I just want to give you that extra little sum.
I leveled up. I got
thumbs up.
I don't know that.
Points.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Now you got 21 more hit points. And extra 1 to your AC.
Ben, can you scroll your
And
map
10 feet
over to the
10
right,
feet of
please?
movement.
To the right?
Yeah. That's probably good.
Come saw.
Yep. You open this wooden door. A rickety wooden landing and a staircase cling to the walls of this tower. The stairs lead up to another landing 20 feet above, and the floor of the chapel lies 60 feet below you.
60?
60.
Yeah, we're up there.
Funko John.
That's like
Yeah, I mean,
66? 96?
he's
If you
gonna
fall?
just keep going. She definitely has her shield out and her hand on her rapier, but
After Siggy tells that story to Gruff, he just slaps him in the bum and pushes him forward in front of him to put Gruff behind Talia, and then me and Archie at the back.
Okay. Freaky stairs climb to a wooden landing
Go ahead.
with 3 windows that look out over the roof of the mansion. Flanking the windows are 2 narrow wooden doors. And the staircase also continues upward.
Highest peak.
I mean, yeah, she's gonna keep going up unless you guys want to peek through a door
No.
ask her to stop.
Highest peak is what we're after too. If you're keeping up, then we're keeping behind you.
She wouldn't even stop. She would keep going. If somebody wanted to stop, she would stop and listen. But otherwise, she's continuing upwards.
We're on a hike.
Wooden stairs climb to the tower's peak, which is a stone floor and a 30-foot high pitched roof. Ravens roost on the crisscrossing rafters, coming and going through small holes in the roof. 10-foot high, 5-foot wide arched windows are evenly spaced around the walls. Each window...
Gothic, Roman, or Tudor?
Gothic, obviously.
I feel like it's Gothic. Yeah.
Gotta be Gothic. Yeah, that's fair. That's a stupid question. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Each window consists of a lead latticework fitted with small panes of transparent glass.
Mm.
To the north and east lies a mist-shrouded valley with dark woods, a small town, and a lonely windmill on a precipice. To the south, a river flows through a foggy marsh. To the west, between rocky hills, you glimpse an abbey perched on a snowy mountainside beyond a long stretch of fog-smothered pine.
And this is the top of the stairs. There's nowhere else to go up.
This is the top.
Okay.
Look around our immediate areas.
So it's just like a lookout at the top.
That's what it
Like a
feels like
lighthouse
to you.
style? Okay.
But there is
Sorry, what was to the south?
the south.
Town and the windmill was to the west. North and
To the
east was a forest.
To the south, a river flows through a foggy marsh.
Where was the abbey?
To the west, beyond the rocky hills, you glimpse an abbey perched on a snowy mountainside beyond a long stretch of fog-smothered pine.
Where the fuck was the town then? I got everything confused. Where was the town and the windmill?
The town on the windmill?
North and
To
east
the
is
north and
forest.
east lies a valley. Dark woods.
Oh, I thought that was a
small-
forest.
North and east. There's dark woods there as well.
Okay.
Small town and a lonely windmill.
Oh. Okay, so
Talia, make
Lonely
a
windmill.
history with advantage.
Lonely windmill.
hang on.
Can you see Strahd's castle from where we are?
If you
no,
look-
we'd be too far. Apparently not.
Northeast,
Got my dirty mouth.
you can see bits of it.
The peaks of the castle. Okay.
24.
24.
Yar.
You get a flash of a vision of this
Oh.
room filled with bright light.
Have you had that vision?
Everybody else
Bright
make
light.
Everybody
Oh.
make a perception check.
Oh. No. I got it. Talia casts daylight.
19.
19.
As he's looking around, I cast daylight and everybody's blind.
Ah!
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, to be
Um,
fair, you do have to roll something. Wait, where
Yeah.
did that go? What is it, second level? No. Where is it?
Third.
Third level?
50-foot radius
Fucker.
sphere
Yeah, it
of
is a
light
third level.
spreads out from the point you
Jeez.
choose within range.
Yep. No, there isn't. Never mind. I'm wrong.
No, it just bright
There's no
bright
save.
daylight.
Yep.
How long does that last?
An hour.
Siggy gets confused, but then casts light on his rapier and holds it up beside Talia. Okay.
So the room is filled with light right now. But the daylight that you are casting doesn't quite look right.
By what?
Because the light
Standards.
source is wrong.
The light source is wrong?
Maybe
Make
it
a
has to be
history
shining
check.
from a different direction.
What do you mean, Archie?
Maybe the light has to shine in a specific direction, not just illuminate the tower.
What
Why are you shining a light in the first place?
You remember
That's
this
a good
light
question,
being
actually.
you remember the light in this room being brighter and bigger.
Have anything brighter or bigger than
I cast
fucking
bonfire.
daylight? I figured daylight was about as bright as you could make it.
I'll cast light on Gruff's axe as well.
Okay? It's very
Alright,
fucking
this is
bright
gonna
in
be
here
increase
right
great.
now.
increase that light.
Brighter?
Archie, hold
What?
something up. I'm gonna cast light on it.
What were your
Oh, for
perception
fuck's
checks
sakes.
again?
19.
19.
Mine was, I think, 11. No,
Okay.
yeah, 11. All right,
I
here.
I was 18.
Let there be light.
Siggy, you see something sitting on the windowsill on the west.
Oh, sitting,
Yeah, it's just there.
resting, or sitting? Is it something that can sit?
Resting.
Resting. Hey, what's that? I walk over, still holding my rapier, shining its light.
Okay.
everyone now has some sort of light going.
Oh shit! I just did.
Cantrips.
Can't trip. You fine.
Your sword's gonna be glowing for the next hour, by the way. Just to let you know.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Fucking great.
That has a deck
Like-
save. What the fuck?
I know.
How does light? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna argue. I wasted a
Look.
fucking
Hey,
third level
there you
spell.
go. Sweet.
Hey, I mean, you were trying something. Fine. Nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
yeah,
that.
but I had
mean-
light as a cantrip as well that I probably
Daylight.
could have started with.
Daylight does sound like it would be more impactful than a cantrip.
The sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe like a.
Is there something brighter than daylight?
Pretty good.
I don't know. I
Not
still
that
don't
it's-
know.
Anyway.
Not that a
Right.
6th level character can do.
You didn't answer my question. Is there a reason we're doing this? I'm just following your lead. Still just following your lead.
Maybe. Are you looking at something? You're supposed to be
Oh
looking
yeah,
at something.
sorry. Yeah, there's something over here. What's this?
All right. You find
I shine my light down right on it.
Because it's so dark in this room.
Oh, it's just a pile of guano.
Oh, yeah.
you find an amulet that
Uh-oh.
hangs on a chain.
Uh-oh.
Silver in the shape of a sun with a red gem in the
I know what that is.
Probably cursed.
With sorry, what red gem?
red
Red
gem.
gem.
Gem. I mean, I'll pick it up.
Okay.
And immediately turn to Talia because I have no fucking clue what we're doing up here.
Boom, boom.
Talia, do you weird question? Is this some sort of symbol of light and protection? Hold on, let me get back to my notes about that fucking card.
The funniest part is that daylight has no concentration. So
Oh
she's
no,
just past
neither
it.
does light, does it?
No, but light's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Just
So yeah,
letting
daylight's just
everybody know where the
ongoing.
fuck you are right now. It's
Yeah.
awesome. I love it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, beacon for sure.
Literally.
For good and protection. Is this a holy symbol of good and protection this year?
Does she recognize it as
On
a morning lord?
red gem.
Okay,
Oh.
make
Type thing.
a religion check.
Can I assist?
Sure.
So advantage on
Yeah.
his.
Cool.
Yeah.
Religion?
Religion.
22.
Excellent. You don't know how you know this, but this sparks immediate recognition to you. As the holy symbol of Ravenkind. You know it to
Ravenkind?
Ravenkind, yes. You know it.
So it was a sun with a ruby in the middle, right?
That's right.
Kind or Ravenkine?
Ravenkind with a D.
Yeah. Okay. Like Raven folk.
Yes.
I don't know this. I'm just assisting.
Elliot, you know this
Right.
to be a unique holy symbol sacred to the good-hearted faithful of Barovia. It predates the establishment of any church in Barovia. According to legend, it was delivered to a paladin named Lugdana by a giant raven, or an angel in the form of a giant raven. Lugdana used the holy symbol to root out and destroy nests of vampires until her death. The High Priest of Ravenloft kept and wore the holy symbol after Lugdana's passing.
How do you spell Lugdana?
L-
There's a lot going on in that whole thing.
Lugdana.
Okay.
Sorry. So, one more time from the top.
Okay. The holy symbol of Ravenkind is a unique holy symbol sacred to the good-hearted faithful of Barovia. It predates the establishment of any church in Barovia. According to legend, it was delivered to a paladin named Lugdana by a giant raven or an angel in the form of a giant raven. Lugdana used the holy symbol to root out and destroy nests of vampires until her death. The High Priests of Ravenloft kept and wore the holy symbol after Lugdana's passing.
The who of Ravenloft?
The High Priests of Ravenloft.
And Ravenloft is Strahd's castle.
Yeah.
Right now.
Now it is, yeah. Man, good lord. This campaign is a bowl of spaghetti. Like, I get from your smile, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a bowl of spaghetti.
Yeah, and I have read it.
Cool. How do you read spaghetti? Is it left to right or diagonal to diagonal?
It's a lot of back and forth and rereading and
Yeah.
That would irritate the fuck out of
So
me.
you know when I'm like, can you hold on a second? I gotta look at something. Or if you ask me a question and I don't have an answer.
On any of that. Yeah.
Yep. One day when we're done
Nonsense.
this, you
Okay.
should read this.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to so goddamn bad. I've perused but not read, and that was a while ago.
I literally bought the hard copy, didn't open it, and gave it to Chrysantha so she could run this.
You can thank
Nice.
Kyle for this, guys. This is his gift to you.
Just going back to my question, dude, does this look like a symbol of good and protection towards everything?
Word vomits all of that back at you because there's no fucking way I'm going to remember all of that. So
That's too much information.
If
you're
you
a better note taker than I am.
You guys can look it up. It should be in items available in Beyond. Holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Priestess.
Can only be
symbol
wielded by a cleric or a paladin.
Oh.
The last 40 years with the wrong person. Good fucking start to a brand new character.
So Talia, that's a lot. That's a lot of information. I feel since this is here up in the highest peak, we were told by this lady, the gypsy lady. She pulled cards out. It was it was strange, but I fully believe in omens and everything. We were sent here. We found you. We found this. I feel like this is what she sent us after with that one particular card. Do you know how to use this? Basically asking, are you a cleric or paladin?
And in non-metaversing,
Yeah.
Yes.
If you sit and spend some time with it, you probably will.
If I sit and spend some time with it.
Yeah, I'm just assuming Siggy has no fucking clue what this is. but knows it's important and it is putting it in the hands of this local who unconsciously knows a lot about this area and this particular keep.
What was it called again?
The holy symbol of Ravenkind. Ravenkind is one word.
Fun.
I hesitate to give it to you. I kind of hold it out for you to take and then pull back for a second. I can't just let you have it without your word that you're gonna stick with us. I don't know what your goals are, what your plans are. We don't really have any set plans. We were given some cards to follow up on and invited to a dinner with a vampire. We're not exactly sure what the fuck's going on, and you're a local with some knowledge. I've put my trust in you so far, and you got us up here without fighting anyone.
Fair.
So you're good in my books. I just want to know that you're not gonna desert us. If you got our back, we got yours. Is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know what your plan is here
We
in
don't. Not much.
Barovia.
Survive.
Well, it's an admirable plan.
Yeah.
I don't know what your intentions are. But
Well, what are our intentions looking back at Archie and Gruff?
well, now there's a question.
Yeah.
Our intentions, I think, are to eventually get back home. I mean,
yeah, for sure. I do not see myself settling down here.
It's not that bad.
I feel like we could leave it better than it is, though. Before we take off, I kind of told our friend who left that we were going to make this a better place for the whole the populace. It seems like.
But why? She looks very confused to see an outsider caring so much.
Where we come from, it's not this depressing. There's shit everywhere. There's evil all over the place, right? But this place, this Barovia, seems like it's a bit more abundant.
Hasn't been good.
Have you been to the village of Barovia?
Yes.
Did you see anyone smile?
You haven't seen her smile.
Yeah, I know.
So
where we come from, people smile.
Where you come
He says,
from,
smiling.
is there sunlight?
Smiling. There is sunlight as well.
Well,
yeah. So
that
yeah,
might have
I
something
mean,
to do with it.
if we could bring some literal and metaphorical sunlight to these lands before we leave, I think we'll call it a win. But
This land is sick. And I don't know if it's Strahd. And I don't know if it's something else.
well, from what that
But I tend to fix it? Help fix it?
so,
And if that is your intentions, then
I mean, parallel goals.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm with you. As strange as that sounds to me, I will aid you. I will help you.
Yeah, no, I mean we're non-biased. We've been here less than a week, and we can tell
you can't be. You guys don't get to be judgmental. Sorry, don't mean to be rude. She looks at
that's fair.
Archie and Gruff in particular. I don't mean to be rude, but you stick out about as much as a werewolf does. So, I will vouch for you. I'm with you.
I'll hand over the amulet.
Cool.
Right? That wasn't a bad idea, was it? Looking again
now.
back at Archie and Gruff.
Archie just
Far
holds his
too
hands
late.
up in the air. It's like,
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Both
Yeah.
just
I mean,
Dumb to care.
what do
God,
we
I
got?
love-
What do we
I
got to
love
lose,
playing
right?
Benor because he's so dumb that he's just like, sure,
yeah.
go for it.
Can I swing my axe yet?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will study it. I will look at it, but I don't have the time to do anything with it at the moment.
Can we go pee?
You want to take a pee
No.
break? Let's take
You
a quick
fucking
piss
hold
break.
it.
John, stop that.
We'll be right back after this piss.
We're back.
Here, we're back.
I feel great.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you guys are standing in the beacon
As
in a ball of
Siggy
sunlight.
has handed over this amulet in this blinding light that we now stand all in.
Yeah, I'll dispel that.
Okay.
I'll turn it off.
I'll keep ours going just because it's not quite as bright. You're obviously of a faith, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the night mother night
Mother Night. Yeah.
mother night. Are you are you like the ones downstairs? Are you a paladin of sorts, or
No, more just a follower. She has blessed me with abilities, but has never really answered any prayers per se. But I guess that is kind of the point, right?
yeah, blind faith is still faith.
It's not. Yeah.
Has she helped? I mean, you said she gave you a little something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know she's there, right?
Yep.
I mean, that's good.
Got a little itch there, buddy.
Yep.
She's present, but she doesn't make herself available all that often, if that clarifies anything.
Yeah, little bit. Is that a going trend upon most deities in these parts?
Yeah.
I feel like it would be kind of, yeah.
There, at one point, there were there were two. One that would look over the daylight, and one over the night. And for a very long time, one has not been present at all, and the other is there, but not. Yeah, she doesn't talk back. So I guess blind faith is the best way to look at it.
Right. I take it it's Mr. Daylight that is completely absent. What with
The Morning Lord. Yeah, yes.
yeah, not seeing a lot of morning light and presence here.
His big thing was the daylight, and if you've been here for even a day or two, I'm sure you've noticed.
Not a lot of that going around aside from what you just cast.
That's I think that's a little different, but yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah. Right. Well, I mean, regardless, it's good to have a person of faith here with us.
Yeah.
For all that matters. On our way down, I hate to sound like a well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this castle keep.
Bad stuff.
Place. Bad stuff.
How much did you explore before I got here?
Not a lot. We went into the chapel, we got our asses kicked, we hid in the kitchen for a quick nappy nap, and then our friend took off, and then we met you. We've seen the front foyer, the dining or meeting room, and the chapel. We also saw a little bit of the southern wing, but like I said, there's some big ugly spiders, and but I don't know if you noticed, but there was a room with a blood trail, and there's a fuck ton of doors in this place.
I did not notice that. No, I was very distracted by everything else.
Right.
I don't disagree.
Would you be offended if we took a look around?
Now that we have this, and she points, it's on like a chain or something.
Yeah.
Like what is it affixed to?
It's on a. Actually, I'll send you a picture of it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, she's put it on just as a means of holding it. Before we do any of that, let's go. Maybe this will grant us permission to do that without upsetting anybody. And she's like pointing down.
Mr. Horn.
Yeah. Horngard, Commander Horngard.
Yes, Vladimir. There.
I'd like to maybe go have a conversation with him, real quick, just before, in case. I'm into the poking around. I am. Because every little bit helps, right? But
exactly.
I just don't want to upset the locals, if you will.
Yes, I agree. Upsetting the locals is not the thing you want to do. By all means.
Apparently that went pretty bad for you last time.
It wasn't great.
He looks over at Gruff and he's just like,
Scars still healing.
Yeah. Still showing the visible wounds of being killed.
Cut down 3 times.
So let's let's do that first.
Yeah.
So yeah, make our way back down the tower.
Sure.
As you're heading back to the staircase, passing by the north and northeast windows, you notice down below is a cemetery. And out that northeast window, you see tarnished silver-plated gargoyles shaped like dragon wormlings clinging to the stone-tiled roof of a mausoleum. An 8-foot-tall, 4-foot-wide white marble door set into the southwest wall and is engraved with a name.
I'm
Can
sure
we
there's some
read?
shiny things in there.
Can we read said name from this
Well-
far away?
Make perception with disadvantage. You are up in a tower.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. Well, the 15.
6.
Right?
It-
17.
It is a
Yeah.
very large door.
Eyes are pretty, but they're not very good.
But from this height, it's hard to read
Damn.
in this angle.
Does this mausoleum stands out apart from everything, though?
It is the only mausoleum. So there are
Oh,
gravestones in the cemetery. There is one mausoleum.
Talia,
Mm.
when did Mr. Argenvols perish? Did he perish
Oh.
before, or do you think
The-
that might be his? Or
That would have been this long ago.
Yeah.
I don't
Over
fucking
4
know.
DM's
centuries.
discretion.
I
It's
don't
been-
fucking know.
It's been more than 4 centuries.
Oh,
So,
oh,
about
That's what
Or-
Vladimir said. Vladimir's
does
been
this
said
mausoleum
my
look
love.
4
4
centuries.
centuries old?
What's that?
Does the mausoleum look 4 centuries old?
At least
Cool.
this whole building is over
He
4
said my
centuries old.
love. That's why I thought it was a woman. Interesting.
I think that might be Mr. Argenvold's mausoleum,
There's
perhaps?
very, very good chance of that. Yeah.
Maybe don't mention that we'll be poking around in there to Mr. Vladimir.
I'm not gonna tell him that we're gonna poke around. I just
Oh, okay, right.
I just want
Check in.
more or less. Yeah.
Gotcha.
If there's maybe he has like a keyword to turn off things. I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe I'll
that
just give him the salute.
that'll be helpful. That'll be helpful.
I don't know. Go into the chapel and just salute the fucking paladins, and they all go back to sleep.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I trust you.
That's good. She says, and keeps walking.
All right, you guys make your way back down the tower to the roof.
Uh-huh.
Which way would you like to go?
Oh,
Is there anything on the roof worth investigating?
There are
There's
ballistas.
ballistas, eh? That's
There's
about
that
it.
And a big old
single
hole.
silver dragon
Mm.
wormling gargoyle at the end.
Yeah.
Which- Unlike the ones that were on the mausoleum, this one's not tarnished.
Oh.
Hmm.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Sounds pretty good for him.
That's a lot of silver.
Yeah.
Just now realizing Gruff's the only one without a silver weapon, isn't he?
As of
Yeah.
right now. I was during the werewolf fight. I was gonna fill one of my stockings from my disguise kit with silver coins, so he could bash werewolves in the face with it. That was going to be my solution before the ravens appeared.
Hmm. Hmm.
The old
I don't know.
silver coin sock.
The old silver coins in the sock, exactly.
Yeah.
Talia would feel safest to retrace her steps, but if you guys are gonna go explore something, she'll wait for you.
I mean,
She's not in a huge hurry. She's probably in like looking at the amulet, to be
fullest
perfectly honest with you.
silver dragon. Yeah, I don't. I defer to you, to Archie. Is there anything you might want to take a little peek see at?
Yeah, you know I like shiny things. I haven't seen anything shiny in here.
Those
Or
those two little rooms to the west, kind
Mhm.
of on the front of the building, are those noticeable doors?
They look
I
like
try
they
not to
look like
metagame. I see there's something in those two little circles.
they um I mean, they're just little turrets. You can check them out if you like.
I mean, I don't see it. They're pretty small. I don't see anything guarding them. Do you want to take a little peek, Archie? Could be something shiny or sharp or silver for our good friend Gruff. Since, like Talia said, he's the only one without silver anything.
silver. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, that might not be a terrible idea.
I was
You
thinking
are
about it the
you
whole
are
way
the one
up.
who knows that silver, right? Archie was the
Yeah.
one that figured out that. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept thinking
of the
about it like the whole way up when Chris kept saying like, "Oh, there's weapons and shields adorning the walls." I was like, "Fuck! I wonder if any of them are silver." And Gruff could swap out his weapon, but I don't think Talia would have cared. Either way,
Not at first. Yeah.
not at first. Now, yes, absolutely, but not on the way up. However, I digress.
Okay, so
So
tell
yeah.
me where exactly?
So on the west side, kind of near the front of the building.
Those
Yeah,
two? Okay.
right there. Yeah.
That one and the one lower than it.
Do you feel like checking that out?
Sure.
We can see the doors, eh, from where we are.
Yes. The roof is caved in front of you.
Have to walk around.
Yes.
All right.
Should we?
I'm gonna fucking side eye the gargoyle dragon thing as I walk by it.
Okay.
Yeah. Should we be quiet about it? That hole leads right down to Mr. Vladimir, guard guy.
Yeah, but he knows what we're doing, doesn't he?
Well, he told us to leave.
Whatever.
Didn't exactly leave. We left the room, but
That's all he wanted.
well, yeah.
Sure,
Go take a peek. We got your back.
As you pass by the dragon gargoyle,
Oh shit.
Mhm.
a whisper comes from the gargoyle that says, "When the dragon dreams its dream within its rightful tomb, the light of Argynvost will beam and rid this land of gloom."
Pardon me, sir.
One more time.
When the
Pardon
dragon,
me, sir.
it's not taught. It's make an
I
Arcana
know.
check or an investigation.
Okay. Read it again for Ben.
Okay. When the dragon dreams its dream, within its rightful tomb, the light of Argynvost will beam, and rid this land of gloom.
I can't write that fast.
I'll take a picture of it.
I don't know why I try to take notes. I have the worst. I can't write fast enough to take notes
Writing
accurately.
while you're listening is very
Fucking impossible. I don't understand.
Man,
I try so hard.
when I did the one-on-one murder hobo she wrote, Chrysantha was giving me so much goddamn information so goddamn fast.
You love
I
it.
had full sketch pad notes of me just scrambling to write shit down.
Yeah, no, that would not work.
It was 3 nights of Kyle trying to take notes as fast as possible,
It sounds like homework.
which I solved the case.
You did. You did solve the case.
Well,
Arcana.
la-dee-da.
You said Arcana?
Yeah, Arcana or investigation. Arcana's better.
You would like
mine.
like trick Daisy.
My investigation's
legit.
higher though.
It's up to you.
It's Arcana's not my thing.
No, it's fine.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay. Dirty 20. You notice a glyph, small, carved into the front of this dragon.
No.
All right. Oh shit.
And
There's
it,
a glyph
it
there.
only whispers this verse when you pass by it.
So we don't hear it, it's just Archie that hears that?
Yes.
So can I deduce that the glyph is simply a message glyph and not like a dangerous glyph? Okay.
Yes.
So my team sees me stop at the gargoyle and say, "Pardon me, sir." Jesus Christ! All right, I'll remember that. And I proceed to the room,
Okay.
the octagonal room there.
All right. Door's not locked.
Oh.
Perfect. Wouldn't have been a problem if it was. What's inside? I'll open the door quietly.
Cobwebs hang from the rafters of this turret, which is
And
empty
spiders.
except for a
dragon.
wooden bench and an iron stove. Arrow slits look down upon the foggy grounds in front of the mansion. It's at
Watch
this
posts.
time, though, Archie,
Huh?
your ear catches something. You hear the clopping of horses' hooves and the crunch of wagon wheels on the gravel. Out front of the mansion.
And I can see from this post. I can look
You
down
can look
and
up
see.
the arrow slits if you like.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'll peek out there. What do I
Alright.
see?
You see a cart pulled by a draft horse and a man in kind of ragged but bright Vistani-like clothing stops in front of the mansion. He gets out of the cart. He relieves himself on the statue of Argynvost.
Oh.
He then untethers the horse and rides back down the road, leaving the cart
Leaving the
Leaving the
cart?
cart.
and its cargo.
Is it an open top cart or like a closed wagon?
It is an open top cart. You would like to make a perception check.
Do it.
Good thing my perception is a +6. 16.
Okay. The
Chris.
cargo is a
Told ya.
plain. It's a plain wooden coffin. There's
Plain
something
wooden
carved.
coffin.
There is something carved into the top of it. You cannot see it from here.
Fuck me, that's weird. I'm going to ignore my previous intentions of finding something shiny and go back to the team, hearing the message again as I passed by the gargoyle.
Trying to remember it.
All right, guys, there's a few things. First, the gargoyle spoke to me as I walked by it. It
What
said
did it say?
this. It said that when the dragon dreams its dream in its place it needs to be, the light will shine from the tower. Something about that.
That's actually really close.
So,
yeah.
if I like
That's
to,
the Cole's notes of a four-line little.
I like to
Gloom
simplify
against
things.
will rid this lands of gloom.
A little more
Interesting.
pressing of a matter.
Yeah.
Somebody, Talia, are you expecting company at all?
I don't live here.
Right. Well, somebody pulled up in a wagon, in a cart, with a draft horse. They looked to be, you said Velaki?
Yeah.
Vistani.
Vistani.
Vistani, sorry. They appeared, remember those Vistani people? Right. He took a whiz on the statue, and then...
What?
Yeah. Took a whiz on the statue, unhooked his horse, hopped on the horse, rode off, left the cart. The cart has a coffin in it.
What?
He pissed on the statue?
Yeah, I thought it was strange too, but that's what he did. And then he fucked off on his horse, left the cart. It's out front.
With a coffin.
Yes. White coffin. Something carved in the top, couldn't see it.
I mean, that's weird enough that I'm pretty sure Talia's gonna go and look.
Just
Yeah,
from
it's fucking
the
weird.
just from the roof?
Oh, she's gone. All right. Do we follow her? All right.
Can I go
Let's
to the
follow her.
front, like to the whatever west side of the castle, and look towards the front and see what I see?
You
From the
follow
roof?
her? Let's.
Yeah.
We
Make
should
perception
let's
check.
follow her.
And the gargoyle says the message as you walk by it.
Yes.
Come on.
The gargoyle speaks to you as you walk
It's
by.
19.
Um,
Cool. Now I actually have a reason to have written it down.
you do see a wet spot down the front of the Argynvost statue. And a cart with a plain wooden coffin sitting in it, just outside the front of the mansion.
How high up are we?
I mean, this
Third floor?
is
Second floor?
Pretty high up.
so. This would you've gone up 3
The
stories
last
and you
stairs
were
was
on the
like
roof.
60 feet up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're 60 feet up.
Yeah, like
60 feet?
Mhm.
60 feet plus.
Plus what?
I think in the stair set, looking down to the chapel was
That's
60.
60 feet to the floor of the chapel.
So we're above that. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do anything then. Yep. That's fucking weird. I need to go talk
You get
to
that
Commander.
feeling of like that burning heat rises in your chest again.
Yep.
Just a
Oh,
second.
don't like that. Ugh.
Is that
Nope, mm-mm.
from the piss or the coffin? For
You don't know.
Kyle's sake, not for Siggy.
For Kyle's sake, it's the piss.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to go speak to the commander downstairs real quick. If you guys need to look around, do your thing. I gotta go talk to him.
Okay. You
She
make your
makes
way
her
back
way
down.
for the tower and the passageway and straight
Yeah.
back into
Right behind you.
straight back
Yeah,
into the. There is those two doors.
Come on, Graf.
As we make our way down the first spiral thing, there are two doors there.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't need us. I think we could maybe just take a little peek in this room here.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Which room is that?
I mean, the first door we come to.
Okay. So we'll do that first.
I guess the first one's on the left, eh?
Yep.
As you're coming down, yeah, it will be the
Yeah.
door on your left.
I push Gruff in front of me again.
You open the door.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Stone,
yeah, that door. Oh.
a stone battlement encloses the roof of this turret. A spiral staircase descends the level below.
Did the stairs that Harry went up keep going?
They did.
Okay. And
Going.
I mean, I don't. Siggy doesn't know this, but that would be about where those stairs were, right?
Wait.
No, they'd be another
I'm
level down.
confused.
Like
No, I
Harry
mean, like if he had kept going
Yes.
instead of getting off at the second
So
floor.
if you look down over the banister in that stairwell, it's down into the chapel
Okay. Yeah.
above the altar.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, nothing to see in here.
All right then.
Let's not go into that chapel.
What door did you look through? Because I thought you were going to the
To the
ones
left.
in the tower. But we'd already passed those doors, right?
So
Yes.
down
And
in
we
the
came
other
back down.
in the other map,
Right.
if we came out the door at the end of
This
the
one.
hallway. Yeah. So yeah,
That
we
one
would be
there.
looking at in that one, and then there's a spiral staircase that leads down to the spiral staircase that Harry went up when he left the chapel.
I'm talking about so if you go
No?
back up to that
No.
stairwell
Oh.
to the beacon,
Yeah. We were already past
I'm
those.
talking these guys.
Those are the ones that go to the chapel. Yes.
These ones here will
That
go to
makes
the
sense.
chapel.
Right. But in theory, or well, not in theory, we were already on the roof. So we went down
Okay, so you
this
all
spiral
went down again.
staircase.
Okay. Sorry, my
Mhm.
bad.
Yeah.
I thought the other three were
So
still
we
on the
would
roof.
have been coming out right here.
Oh yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah, sorry, yeah.
So that room to your left there.
Yeah.
Gotta turn
I mean,
another page.
Classic dungeoneering skill would allow you to figure out that those other ones were spirals, but there's no dungeoneering skill in D&D.
You open the door.
It's the same thing.
I open it. Is it locked?
Yeah.
It's not locked.
I mean, Talia kept going, right?
Yeah, Talia's she's actually just I was pointing at my own screen like you guys could see. She's making her way through the rubble into the room as fast as she can. She needs to go and talk to what's his face? Commander
Vladimir. Okay.
Vladimir. See, it seems rude to call somebody by their first name, especially when they're commander.
Commander Hornguard?
He's commander or Hornguard. Yeah.
So first,
Respectful.
you guys open that door on the left.
Dragon.
The room has dark wood paneling on the walls that rises
that's good.
to the height of 3 feet. Above the paneling, The walls are painted with murals of religious figures performing holy rites. In the center of the west wall is a tattered curtain hanging to an open doorway. 3 tall, slender stained glass windows set into the opposite wall depict figures in white robes with orange sunrises behind their heads.
Okay.
Okay?
I will take note of their appearances.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of put them to memory.
All right.
There was 3, sorry?
3. Talia, you come back into this audience room. Vladimir is still slumped in this throne, staring out the window. As soon as your foot touches rubble, his hand immediately goes to his hilt again. And he repeats, "Go away."
Rebel is in the hallway or is in the room that he's in?
Is in the room he's in.
Okay. She will kneel again. She's technically behind him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she'll kneel again and say, oh God, what the fuck was it called? I wish to be a follower of Ravenkind. Are you able to assist?
He stands up from his throne. He turns to look at you.
Oh,
Make an insight
Oh.
check.
oh, I don't want to. Oh, I'm scared.
Is that a curtain between the rubble and the room we're in?
Yes.
Okay. So
Oh, boy.
within earshot of Talia, if need be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather use my passive insight if I'm allowed, but I'm not.
What is your passive insight?
My passive insight is 14,
Okay.
but I rolled a 7.
I will give you the
Yeah,
14.
so. Oh, thank you.
She's a generous. She is.
He does not seem all there. As if he is being driven by rage, not in his right mind.
Which seems on par with how you
is
wouldn't have.
driven by revenge and revenge only.
The same as the revenants on the first floor.
She doesn't know that.
No, you don't.
Make a religion or an arcana check.
I'm pretty sure that was the exact quote when I asked about the ones on the first floor, though. Driven by revenge, and yeah.
Both are the same, which makes it 15. Religion.
Okay.
We'll go with religion, even though both would be 15.
What he told you in his original speech about if you kill this body, my spirit will inhabit another, that tells you he is a revenant. Revenants don't typically speak. However, the fact that he can say that much lets you know that he has made an oath. So he is stuck doing this over and over again until he gets his revenge. But that does not necessarily mean the man he was is still in there.
So, he might still be the same person?
Yes, but his memories are clouded by the fact that revenants are driven by revenge.
By revenge. Okay.
And he has been doing this for over 400 years. So whatever memories were there.
Right. Talia will realize this.
Yeah.
And slowly, well, she's not going to back up. She's going to stay where she is. And she's going to say, recite me your oath.
Ooh.
Are you talking the oath he made for vengeance?
No.
No? The oath of the Order of the Silver Dragons?
Yes.
DM
Or
does not know what that is.
Okay, then the one you do know.
But he will.
I don't mean to metagame, but yeah.
No, he will recite his oath as a paladin of the Silver Dragons. Or the Silver Dragon, I should say. Part of you, deep inside, reacts to it. You suddenly feel a spark of pride that then disappears.
You got a complex character, bro.
Yep.
I love it so much. It's so good.
Working on it.
Yeah.
Working on it.
And the more I think about it, the more interesting and complicated and just just so good.
Is it like an oath?
I'm glad Harry left.
Yeah, me too. Is it something that she needs to remember? Or is it something that as soon as she hears it, she remembers?
Actually,
like
it
wasn't there, but as soon as the words start coming out of his mouth, it's like muscle memory, and she
as
remembers.
soon as he starts reciting the oath, you find yourself also reciting the oath.
Yeah,
lip syncing
wicked. Nah, yeah, she starts going in, and like second chorus kind of
As
comes
soon
through,
as you do that, his hand on his sword loosens. And he sits back down.
Is that oath is that oath something that like I need to write down, or is it just that I know that oath?
You just know it.
And it is the oath of the Silver Dragon?
The Order of the Silver Dragon.
Okay.
Needs to dream its dreams in its bed.
Is that the oath?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so, but I was like, God damn, that'd be fucking cool.
I just, thinking of what the gargoyle said.
Okay. She will slowly back out of the room and try to retrace her steps to find the boys.
Okay.
We're on our way down.
I mean, she's a curtain away from us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We pretty much heard that.
Yeah. If you open the curtain, you'd be able to see her.
There you are.
Siggy would just part the curtain a little
Yeah.
bit.
Well, when you open the curtain,
Oh shit!
the room has a tiled
You
floor and an
dummy.
iron
Glyph of fireball.
has an iron bathtub filled with debris from the collapse of the roof,
Okay,
and a torn curtain hangs in an open doorway in the center of the east wall.
which is where we are.
Yeah, so the curtain's torn, but
Cool.
it's basically a ruined bathroom.
Okay. That doorway to the south, can we take a peek see in there as well? Archie would
This one here?
Let it be to the.
Why do you keep pushing me to go through doors?
because you're good at opening doors. I'm not.
I didn't realize that was particularly a skill that I was better at than anything
Well,
else, but
I
alright.
mean, you are.
If they're locked, sure. But nothing's
This-
fucking locked in
Like
here.
another hallway.
Oh,
Another
sweet.
hallway.
Look at
It's-
that,
yeah, I was
brother,
gonna
another
say,
hallway.
It's the
Both
same-
sides
yeah.
were.
Yeah. Yeah,
identical.
there's two stair sets to go up there.
Mhm.
Honestly, I think this place has been tapped. Let's move on.
Well, it. I mean, it hasn't though. There was that other doorway to the right when we came down the stairs.
Talia comes back. She's just like,
Oh.
okay. I think we're good.
Blessings
Don't.
from.
No.
Oh,
So be careful with what you take. Maybe. I don't know.
don't. Okay.
Are you saying
Careful.
that they're like we'll try not to piss anybody off?
Ideally, yes.
All right.
Don't
mean, that's
piss
fair.
anyone off. We can
There's
look.
some-
Here.
yeah.
Here's the thing. We can look. I got permission to look. Does that make sense?
Fucking hate museums. I like to touch
I-
things.
I know, but this isn't a museum. This is like would you go to Would you go to Auschwitz and like take a pair of like uniforms?
Auschwitz?
No, you wouldn't.
All right.
It's bad. It's bad
Oh,
juju.
cool,
Anders.
cool shower head.
Yeah, cool pajamas. No.
I understand that the revenants
Yeah.
are. Yeah, I get it. Let's.
Spoiler alert. He's a big one.
He looked pretty scary.
Well, no.
What are we?
He's driven by vengeance, and he has no faculties of conception or
Sounds
morality.
Like,
He-
sounds like the ones we met downstairs in the
But
chapel.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. I think he's a little bit stronger. I didn't fight those ones. Gotta say.
That's not. Yeah, that's not good.
But I wouldn't. No.
Yeah, don't want to tangle. That's
No.
All right then. What are we looking at then?
I will say,
That-
if the revenants with the longswords were a problem, this guy's holding a greatsword.
Yeah, he's a bigger problem.
Cool.
He's a big boy.
He's a
Revenant-
big boy.
Revenants without weapons are a problem.
Right. So I'll say this. Let's poke around on the first floor. Maybe.
Well,
Okay. Or not. I would like to go look at the mausoleum and see. I'm pretty sure I know who's out there. I just want to
Yeah.
double check. Maybe pay my respects. But honestly, after that, I'm a skedaddle. If y'all want to come with, cool. If not, cool. But I think we should. I think we should skedaddle.
Like I said earlier, this place is tapped. I'm ready to leave.
Yeah, I don't think there's much left.
can we just open the one set of doors? To the
Jesus
north?
Christ, Siggy,
can-
you're fucking relentless.
Siggy, I will let you open doors.
One more
But-
door.
Just
If
just
somebody
looking.
yells at you, shush, shush. If somebody yells at you, honey, shush. If somebody yells at you, close the fucking door and we're
Gotcha.
leaving.
That's fine. I completely understand.
Okay. God damn it, am I gonna end up being the mother of this group?
You're a 40-year-old woman.
I
Yes.
just realized that I've made myself like an unfortunate mother of 3 delinquent orphan children.
Yep. I mean,
2 of which are related.
me and Archie have a mom.
Yeah, well, where is she?
She's at home in Daggerford, I hope.
Not anymore.
Which door are you talking about, sir?
So when we came down the stairs, instead of
Yep.
turning left, there's the double doors to the right.
Okay.
These ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just crack it open, see what's what.
We lost Chris like a solid 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
All I can see
he's-
is the back of his neck.
Yep.
So
All
if
right.
there's combat coming up, just end it there.
Yeah. It is 10 after 2, so
Yeah.
probably.
So yeah, Siggy just wants to see what's okay.
Maybe
So-
we can take a rest.
Is
Oh,
that
no, it's the fucking first thing in the morning. Never mind.
Oh,
damn it.
The
It's a
room-
chair.
Okay, there's okay.
It's
This
a chair.
room-
I don't trust it.
Is a haven
Nope.
for dust and cobwebs.
Oh,
Neat.
3 narrow windows allow slivers of light to illuminate bare oak shelves along the wall and a torn, padded chair lying on its side near the cavernous hearth. A picture above the mantle
Chair.
has been slashed,
oh,
its lower half hanging down below the frame like a torn piece of flesh. An iron door set in the south corner of the west wall hangs open on one hinge.
Mm. Mm.
right.
Mm.
Intriguing, right?
Oh, real quick. How big is the painting?
It covers the whole top of the mantle. Like, it's a
Does-
good size
is-
painting.
Is it still distinguishable?
Is it mendable?
Oh,
I guess is my question.
Hmm.
See, I didn't want to do anything in this room, but now you got me.
I mean, you
That's
can
what I do.
try.
I mean, yeah.
I
cast
yeah.
mending a
Okay.
couple of times. Mending's only good for like a foot, I think.
Yeah, but you can keep doing it over and over.
Oh, I don't have mending.
As long as the break or tear is no larger than 1 foot in any dimension.
Yeah.
Cool. I mend the painting.
The
Can I
picture
assist just by holding it together while he mends?
Absolutely.
While he mends it.
To cut down on the time of mending.
So the picture shows the mansion in better days, under clear winter skies with snow-capped mountains in the background. The top of the chapel tower glows like a silver beacon.
Talia recites
The
what the
beacon,
dragon said to her.
so after you mend the picture, the beacon in the picture flashes with a brilliant silver light, and the spectral form
Oh.
of a huge silver dragon fills the room.
Whoa.
The room we're in?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
The fucking dragon.
My skull lies in the fortress of my enemy, it says, displayed in a place of ill omen. Return my skull to its rightful crypt, and my spirit will shine here forever,
What?
bringing hope to this dark land. With that, the dragon's apparition fades away.
Did Strahd
Okay.
Damn, bitch.
A little bit slower.
Okay? He says,
Okay, can we just, for the sake of stuff, I gotta pee
Yeah.
again. I'm sorry. Can we
Okay,
just like
go ahead,
stop
we'll
the
just-
episode
Yeah,
there and then
let's-
just gather some notes
Yeah,
afterwards?
let's stop it there, and then we'll write as slow as we want after.
We need to, yeah, because
That's a good stopping point.
yeah,
right?
that is
That's
actually
really
it. I
good.
was going to
A
say,
giant silver dragon apparition. Yeah,
I was going to
let's-
wait
yeah.
till you walked out the
Banger.
front doors But no, this is a great place to stop.
No,
so
this
thank you
is
everybody
good.
for joining
I like
us. Ben, go have a pee. And
Happy
we'll
Halloween.
see you next time. Happy
Yeah.
Halloween.
Say good night,
Good night,
everybody.
Chris.
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
Chris.